Yes, guys. Yes,
I love
people.
it. I
Come
love
back.
it better than.
Yep, because smaller intro and everything, I know. Big up everyone that's locked in. As always, smash the like and subscribe button on your way into the stream. Welcome back to another transfer video. As always, getting straight into the Lukaku news, as well as what other news we got? We got news on Kunde, news on attacking targets, plenty of stuff to get into on this stream, and potential goalkeeper replacements as well if Kepa leaves. But yeah, big up everyone that's locked in, as always. Sorry that I had this set up for 2 p.m. I don't even know why it was set for that time. It must have just been an error on my part. But yeah, we're here. Lateness is greatness, as always, as the great Matisse says. So yeah, big up everyone. Like and subscribe. And let's get straight into it. Jesters, what are you saying, bro?
4-0. That's what I say, 4-0.
Yeah. I should have anticipated. Why did I not expect anything different? Like, fuck's sake. Anything else or just 4-0?
Yeah, 4-0.
4-0. Alright, cool. Fata, what are you saying, bro? Werner scored twice yesterday. You must be in a good mood.
I'm in a great mood, man. My country's in the Asian Cup for the first time. So I'm ecstatic, man. I hope they can do something big next year. But yeah, man, I'm just
Wait, it's your first time in the Asia Cup or winning the Asia Cup?
Yeah, I think it's the first time we're in the Asian Cup since 2007.
Oh,
big up, Fata. Join the club. Big up, Asia.
Yeah, come on, man. Hopefully we'll be alright next year. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward.
Yeah, I hope you get Australia in the group too. It'll be alright.
Josh, what are you saying, bro?
We drew you a lot, man. Like, I couldn't care less.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying, Josh.
At least we have...
I'm good, man. Congrats to Indonesia.
Big up yourself, Josh, my guy. Alex, what are you telling me, bro?
Well, congratulations to Indonesia for qualifying, even though during the game he didn't even know that they were playing. Somebody told him on the stream that Indonesia was
No way.
he was watching England with us on the stream, and somebody in the chat put that Indonesia is playing in the Asia Cup qualification. He's like, oh, actually, never mind. He was watching Timo Werner playing Germany on the stream.
Watching Timo Werner over Indonesia.
No. He was watching Timo Werner on England versus Hungary stream.
Over here. I was watching the whole game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But anyway, congratulations on that. Like Jester said, 4-0 up that. And I'm gonna say another thing. People, make sure you like and subscribe, or I'll start to rant on Jorginho right this second. Either like and subscribe, or I'll start to rant on Jorginho.
That is a cap right there.
Some people will be down for
That's
that.
not a threat. People know you're going to rip on Jorginho.
Guys, I'm begging you, please like and subscribe, please. But, yeah, Alex, thank you, bro. Big up yourself. Declared, what are you telling me, bro?
Yeah, big up Indonesia as well. Join the club, I guess, in the Asia Cup. It's all happening international-wise. It's probably more. I think it's a good distraction because I'm kind of bored of hearing of how many players we're linked to. It would be a great list to have. We just put all the names out that we're linked to and try and make teams out of it. So it'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that's
well, we're linked with every player on the planet Earth.
Yeah,
like
and let's just make 11s out of them all. Make different teams. Chelsea, A, B, C, name them all.
We'll still never
A, B,
agree
C,
on them.
D.
Nah, it's starting.
We're not meant to agree.
It's starting to filter through.
Couch Critic, what are you telling me, bro?
Yo, I hope everyone's good. I watched a bit of that UK game. Whatever, I was cool with it when it was 2-0, but once it got to 4, I was like, yo, man, something's got to happen now. 2-0, you're like, it's only the Nation League. But when it gets to 4, it's a different story, Redrick.
That's the worst loss since 1928.
That's a big game.
How long? Fuck
Yeah,
1928.
Yeah.
I didn't even start watching.
Home game, yeah?
For a home game.
For a home game,
for a home game.
And as far as targets go, I'm excited to see Nkunku linked again. I think that guy's the guy we need, but you know me, I got my own ideas about things.
I don't know who the
I
guy
only
is. Is
started
he
watching
striker
at
or
3-0
DM?
because I knew it was
Is he
going to be
striker or
embarrassing.
DM?
DM? You think he's a DM?
No, he's
No,
a
I don't
winger.
know who he is.
He's a
He's
winger.
not a DM for sure.
He's a
Oh,
he's a
okay.
French
Definitely not a DM.
international.
Then-
Plays
then
for,
I'm not
for
interested.
Leipzig.
I'm
He's not
only
I
interested.
know
interested in-
exactly what you're interested in. Declan Rice. Declan Rice. Bring
No,
us
I'm
That's
not
it,
interested
Rice.
in Declan Rice. I'm interested in
Rice.
Tchouaméni. It's not official. He didn't signed yet.
Bro, he's
Yeah,
holding
yeah,
the
yeah,
Yeah,
shirt.
he did the
Oh, he
jersey.
did?
He did the jersey yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
Madrid have
okay,
already
okay.
announced it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
never
done
mind.
deal.
No, I don't
Declan
believe it until he
Rice
does the
is.
juggle in
Declan
front of
Rice it
everyone.
is then.
He did that too.
Oh, he's done
Nah,
that
Rudiger
too?
ain't even done
Yeah.
that yet.
Because he can't really sign until the first
Yeah,
of
he's
Yeah,
gonna
July.
wait till
Rudiger
July
juggle.
1st. It's the same with
But
Pogba.
really, because they're doing the fucking
Pogba.
announcement on this, I think
Yeah, we
tomorrow
already
or
did. Both
something.
clubs did announcement.
They did the announcements, but they can't officially sign because their contract ends on June 30th,
Right.
and because there's no contract to be sold, they can't officially move.
So
Right.
they're doing that whole big reveal at the Bernabeu before he even signs a contract.
Yeah,
T-shirts for
it's
Alex,
done.
please. Big run.
Yeah.
My tears are bricks.
Pogba to Juventus is done too. It'll be July 1st for that as well.
Oh, word? He's done?
Yep.
Yeah, he's done. He's going to Juve. 8 million, €8 million a year, which is
Yeah, something like
a pay cut.
That's a massive pay cut for him.
Damn. Well,
That's mad.
they saw the light. They know how he is.
Yeah.
Right, last but not least, do a scope. What are you saying, bro?
Big up everyone, and big up everyone supporting Monitoring FC. You know, over the past 2 weeks, we've monitored more players than Pokedoku has monitored kids. So we're going in the right direction.
Shit.
What's Polkadot?
Fucking
Oh, yeah, you don't want to know.
Person.
W.
It's
He's
a
got
it's
plenty
a
of
person.
names. Well, basically a chameleon and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
W is pushing.
Oh,
He can hold up, man. He can hold up with W.
Yeah, but you just don't like it.
That's what we heard, dude. You can't talk with your food in your mouth.
He's lucky Kai's not on the
Fucking
stream
hell.
because, of course,
Yeah.
he's eating right now.
Sounds like somebody had a sex syndrome.
Huh?
Alright, cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
move
well,
on.
we're just gonna wash
Lukaku.
through that.
Lukaku
Yeah, we'll go
is
straight into
going
Lukaku
to-
news. Here we go, another thing. And there's been more reports from Matt Law today. Inter Milan have officially opened talks with Chelsea over a deal to sign Lukaku. It's hoped that an agreement could be reached by the end of the week. Further talks will now centre on the exact terms of a loan fee for Lukaku and whether or not Inter will allow any players to move to Chelsea as part of the deal. And since taking over the club, Todd Boehly has been convinced that allowing Lukaku to depart Chelsea is best course of action. I'm surprised it took that quickly, but with the way Lukaku's been pushing the move, again, not really that surprised. But actually,
Stormzy a better comp than Mark Henry, though.
I can explain why.
I think Stormzy looks more like him.
yeah, to be honest,
Yeah,
a bit of a diss
there-
on Lukaku.
there's a,
No, nobody's beating that guy on video. That the way he plays.
There's
Oh,
big guy.
Lukaku.
Yeah.
We don't want to
Lukaku has
disrespect.
Nobody's better doing it than that guy. man.
Lewis, you
the,
said
the, the reason that they're trying to get this done early is there's a tax break that they are trying to use in Italy to bring Lukaku back, and they only have this week and next week to get it done.
Oh, so it's like a wedding. If you get divorced real quick, it's called annulment. And
No, it's a
Instead of
tax
divorce.
it's a tax break that the Italian government's doing for new business or something like that. It's I don't know. It's been
no,
reported.
I know the answer. I know the
Yeah.
answer. So when he goes to the thing, it's considered is increased business because all the pizzerias and restaurants are gonna.
Okay. Well,
He's
so
actually
that's why they're
better shape in Italy than he was in England.
yeah
What?
he was in much
Yeah,
better
but
shape.
that was Conte. Conte is like that.
Yeah.
When he comes into the club, first thing he does, he's changed his menu. Remember, he's done that at Chelsea. Hazard, poor Hazard, man.
Yeah, Hazard and Conte had a big falling out when he first joined as well.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I think
'cause
the
he-
burgers
'cause he
is the
slapped
reason.
that
because
burger over his
he
head.
was eating burgers
ketchup.
like Wimpy.
Or
Yeah, he probably came back overweight to another pre-season or something.
It's because you don't tell the goat what to do, man. The
Uh,
goat
just
does what
what were
the
you
goat wants
saying,
to
bro?
do.
So
Exactly.
yeah,
Don't
there's this
pass
tax
on
break
the
they're trying to
field
take
that he
advantage
wants.
of. So they want to get Lukaku done in this next couple of weeks. Apparently, Dumfries is back on the table as going the other way, as one of the
Let's
possible
go.
people that could go. Look, the journals are going to go, yes, it's going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. This guy, that guy, just so you can click on their site and see what they have to say. Just come here every morning and we'll fill you in on the latest. You don't have to pay any money. Click on any advertisements or anything else like that. Just leave it to us. Or you can follow all the retweeters that think they're actually journalists.
Exactly.
You choose, but don't pay for shit. Don't pay for stuff that should be free.
With the
He should-
first. With
he
the
needs to look
best,
in the mirror
with the
and see
CNN
how-
of Chelsea.
He should look in the mirror and see how happy Chelsea are to oblige him with this move. Like, they're really giving him zero fight on this. It's like, all right, man, where do you want to go? How much? Okay, have at
The
it.
only fight is that it needs to make financial sense, which is what the main.
I don't
Faithfulness
think
and
we even fight in financial sense.
No. We are.
They just
Well,
they want to
if
get
you
as
say
close
so,
to
but I
his
don't- I
admiration
think-
as possible.
This
That's
is
all.
the fight that
19 million
Chelsea
a year.
put.
Yeah.
This is the fight that Chelsea put up. Oh, you're so nasty.
So
This is how we fight
here-
to keep him,
Here's
man.
kind of a nuanced argument. Would you rather have a lower transfer fee for Lukaku and for them to pay his entire salary, or a higher transfer fee and we had to pay a portion of his salary?
Non-salary.
I mean,
no matter what
loan
it
fee.
is.
Excuse me, loan fee.
I'd
One
rather
fee to
take the
cover
lower.
Lower
salary.
fee.
Yeah.
Lower fee.
Yeah, if that gets him off the books, I guess whoever does it quicker.
Yeah.
Because they're saying 8 to 9 million euro for a loan fee, and they'll pay for his entire salary.
Right.
As
I
long as
just
you
want the
don't-
salary off the
He's
books.
also willing to take a pay cut, right? So
He can't do that on this current contract. He has to wait. If they bought his contract, whether they purchased his contract, he could renegotiate and lower his salary.
Right.
But if they're loaning the existing contract, the only way for them to lessen their burden for his salary is for the team that's loaning him to pick up part of his salary. They
did
can't.
you see what Ben Jacobs wrote today?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because it said something about that, and I was like, it kind of weirded me out. I was like, really?
Who's
Yeah,
the Ben Jacobs?
you
I'll
can't.
see if
You
I can
can't.
find it.
You can't sit there and renegotiate a contract right in the middle of a loan and say, well, I'm just going to take less money. That's just not, it's not going to fly, because you'll get UEFA involved, because that's not the contract on the books and it's violation of FFP. And we're not
Right.
Man City and we're not PSG, so we don't get to do that.
No, I hear you on that for sure. I just think he said
I would
something
take
that-
whatever route gets his numbers off the books.
Actually,
Because
hold on a
the
second, there
sale
is a big
price
question
on him
about
has
that.
already been like his transfer fee from last season. That's already been written off through Roman's sale. So
yeah,
I
that
would,
was my question. That was
I
my
would
question.
rather take his salary off the books more than worry about the
that was
transfer
my
fee.
question. And another question is, does our FFP get cleared based on the
Yeah. We're
on,
Sale,
the,
yeah.
on the sale? That's my
look, I know that the debt,
Yeah, because he wiped out a debt.
the debt was wiped out, and there's some talk that there's some trepidation against that, because that would actually give us more money. We would, we would come out $1.6 billion ahead, as in a net positive.
yeah. That's my thing. If with that free, that means that FFP are cleared, right? That we use.
Yeah, we can spend.
Yeah,
heaps.
no. We're at a zero. We're probably the only one of the few big clubs that are zero debt.
Yeah, but that doesn't make you clear of FFP though, because FFP still has to be in relation to what you bring in.
Yeah, but our valuation of our club and the monies around it were jacked.
Exactly.
sale.
That's the FFP. It's not only about the players. That's
No,
another
the valuation of the club.
It's about the revenue. It's about the
And-
revenue
yeah.
coming into the
Not,
club.
not even the
You can't
revenue.
spend
I'm
more
talking
than you
about.
make.
It's not about even that. It's about how much you put it in. Not only in the players, even in the training grounds. That it's in count. Of somebody. told me
Yeah,
that.
but it's about
but
it's based on the revenue of the club.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
So-
how
Yeah,
much
we
you
just
can
got a
lose.
$1.6 billion kick in revenue.
Yeah.
By the way, 1.6 kick. It's frozen. That thing,
Right.
it's not usable. It's,
Yeah,
it's,
but
you
it's
could
on
only
our
replace-
books. On the books,
yeah,
the
but
numbers.
not on our books. Yeah, you're right. It's not on the Chelsea's books, but I don't know how they. That was the
Yeah,
problem
FFP
with
was
the-
you can only report a certain amount of loss over 3 years. So like you can report a bigger loss in one season and then report a net,
Yeah,
a positive negative, a positive net spend
More
the
on
next
that
one, and
income.
then you can fix it over 3. They judge it over 3 seasons, but it was more about the loss. You can only have a small loss.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
if
we
you
don't
look at-
have a loss.
regardless of
If you
what
look-
our debt is, it's always going to be monitored over the 3 years, a 3-year
Yeah.
period.
Yeah,
And if you
but
look at
we're starting at
Lukaku's-
0, not a negative number.
And if you look at Lukaku
No,
specifically,
how do
he
you
was
see 0?
well, because no
because-
depth. Chelsea have no depth
We only
right
have
now.
no
Like, it's
losses.
over
We have no
Yeah, we have no
windows,
loss.
the 3 windows. They're not looking at the fact that our debt was forgiven. They're looking at the spend in the 3 windows and the
Yeah, but if you
revenue
look at-
generated.
if you look at
But then it
Lukaku
starts now.
specifically,
It changes with ownership.
Lukaku specifically was financed through player sales. So
Yeah,
like they sold 100 million worth of player through the academy guys and all that, and then they bought him. It wasn't like we had to go out of pocket for 100 million, and then now
the
we're
reason why they did that is because the year before we spent a shit ton of money. You know,
Right.
with Havertz.
Yeah, and
No,
the,
no,
year,
there
and, the
is
year,
also-
and the year before
there is
that, we had the transfer ban.
Hey, there's also
Yeah,
a new
that
ownership clause as well that allows the new owners to put money in the club, and it doesn't count towards the FFP amount as well.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there's like
that's-
150 million.
Yeah,
pounds
yeah.
Yeah, for
something
2
like that.
seasons. Yeah, for 2 seasons they can
Look
do that.
up, look up to Newcastle. They have the same thing. By the way,
Yeah.
when you have negative sales, that gives you a specific amount of credit for the next transfer window. That's why
Yeah.
Newcastle is in a really good position. They can really spend substantial amount of money this
'Cause
summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
they've been raped by Mike Ashley so bad for the past decade that club probably can buy another club if they wanted to, and one time, and FFP will not intervene. But my question about the Chelsea FFP is because there's a certain credits when was the pandemic. The government allowed the clubs to have a leniency on FFP, and that's when we had created that loss that we reported on 150. Remember, right after we paid Lukaku, there was a report saying that we in debt on 149 million or something like that.
Yeah, because we weren't able to have the stadium packed. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't about player
We
sales. right?
Yeah, we reported that debt, but I don't know how much out of the debt it's count as FFP. But the way we look like, I don't think FFP is even considered at Chelsea because nobody at Chelsea talking about how much limited we are to buy players. Looks like we have 200 million just to buy players without even selling any. So I think
I think you got to look at when the monitoring windows. I don't know exactly when they are because if we're in the middle of a 3-year monitoring
Circle.
period,
Yeah,
or if this is the beginning of the monitoring period, completely different, right?
exactly.
I have a question. Who is Tom Roddy?
My
No
uncle.
idea.
I don't fucking know.
Lewis, journalist Tom Roddy.
Tom Roddy.
Hmm.
Never
I
heard
guess it'll be
that.
Fato.
Football reporter, The Times, and the Sunday Times. He has
Just let me know, Alex.
6,000 followers.
Oh no, different Alex.
Oh.
So here's what he just put out. Chelsea do not want to sell Romelu Lukaku, and he is not ready to leave the club permanently. Clubs other than Inter Milan have inquired about the striker, but neither party wants that outcome. Did this guy fall on his head at some point?
yeah, that sounds like complete
Well,
cap.
people that
I
want
never heard
Lukaku
of
to
this
say
guy.
he's going to
No.
get the clicks.
Does anybody out of Chelsea fans do not realize that Lukaku wants to leave? Like that's my point. Like, is any Chelsea fans that actually thinks that Lukaku is not pushing for the move at this point?
Tom
You have
Roddy?
to be brain dead at this point.
No. I don't think Tom Roddy is the Chelsea fan. But
No,
I'm
he's a
saying,
reporter.
oh, even worse. That's a pretty much like diagnosis from the doctor. Like, if how you cannot see that Lukaku wants to leave at this point.
That's what I said. It's stuff like this is going to increase as he's closer to the exit because they have to bring that tile to get every drop of water out of it. They gotta
This
get
is
every click, every dime.
This is
every
on the same news level as Kunti goes to Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Same thing. Like, I swear, man, I don't understand how they can even report that kind of stuff. Like, when like, I was on the Barca space a couple of days ago, and the guy actually explained it exactly what kind of problem Barcelona is, and he said that we like. By giving up to what's his name, Deling, will help him, but it will not improve their financial problems. It will.
No, they gotta
him,
find outside investment.
Yeah, it's not only investment. They still have like one of the highest pays. Like, all of a sudden, what's the defender name that
Busquets.
Busquets? No, PK. All of a sudden, Barcelona is gonna release him from his contract based on what he did to Shakira, but they worded it differently, saying.
I think it's more about what he did to Gabby's mom.
His mom, yeah.
What did he do to Gabby's mom? Who's Gabby?
That's who he cheated on. Gabby's
Allegedly.
mom.
No,
The
that's fake.
17-year-old.
It's fake. It's fake. It's
Is
fake.
Gabby's mom is hot or something?
I don't know. Gabby's mom has got it
Lewis,
Is he hot?
Lewis.
Is she hot or something?
I think
Let
if
me
you
go
Google
check it
Gabby's
out.
mom, you might get a different.
And look, now you switch your camera on, and now I can't be bothered. Bro.
Yeah, what you mean?
He even got closer to the monitor.
We talk about
He's like,
murdering
yeah, let's talk
somebody's
about it.
mom,
Let's
and
talk
that
about
man, you're like, hey, that's a topic I could go with.
By the way,
James.
how you spell Gabby? So I will not spell Gabrielle or something.
Gavi.
If you look at the deals they're signing and the players that they're renegotiating with, they're all taking pay cuts. So like obviously like the amount of money, the wage money they have on the books is what's really crushing them right now. Like they're in real big trouble with that. That's why Frankie De Jong, it doesn't necessarily help them that much, but it gives them a little bit of like playroom with their wage bill to sort of maybe sign a player or maybe renegotiate with guy. Like they can't get Gabby signed right now because they want to give him some fucking stupid deal, and he's kind of holding back a bit on that. I think maybe at the end of the day they might get him signed, but everyone. Sergio Roberto took a pay cut. Like all the young guys they just re-signed are taking pay cuts. Like.
Yeah, he wants out because he doesn't want PK to be his daddy.
Yeah.
Because he's going to feel like, hey, go make that run. Who's your daddy?
Yeah.
I'd have to leave too. Be like, I'm out.
Yeah,
There's no way.
It's the same thing with has anyone heard anything on Dembele in the last 3 weeks?
There's not enough vodka in the world.
Fair enough.
Apparently there is.
Allegedly, why are we even talking about fucking PK and Gabby's mum, bruv? How does
It's your stream, bro.
But
I didn't bring it up.
No. The funny part is his sister is better looking than his. Maybe it was his sister.
Well, maybe it was his sister.
Okay, so let's bring it back into topic because fucking hell.
You know how Russians make the girls look better looking when you put a bottle of vodka in front of your eyes like this. She's ugly. Put the bottle of vodka in front of her face.
Yeah, guys, let's move on. Like fucking hell, man.
Vodka goggles.
Right. Into players. Other than Dumfries, is there anyone else that we could potentially be interested in?
Well, we're interested in Skriniar, Bastoni, but they don't want to give those two up. They'd rather give away De Fry and stay away from him.
That's below the belt. That's below the belt. The ground.
I think Dumfries fits our team a bit more because he gives us. We don't have right wing back cover. He also allows Reece to play a little bit of right center back, and he can play right wing back. Like, I'm a big fan of Dumfries. I think he's a really good player. I think what I read the other day though is they want to do it in a separate deal. So they want the Lukaku loan to be one deal, and then they want us to purchase Dumfries on a secondary deal.
I agree, Kai. Bring Eva back.
Because they need the money.
Right.
They have to show money on their book because they have to pay Oak Tree a huge fee this summer because of the loan they got last summer to keep their club afloat.
Yeah.
So
it's funny because I
don't want to go after the better players though. Not the ones I don't want.
Well, he is one of their
The thing
better
is-
players.
Yeah.
I think he's replaceable for. That's why they're willing to give him up.
Personally,
Well, I
I've
mean,
been defender only because I've seen Soyuncu to Interlinks over the last few days or so. And, and now
I
potentially,
actually
like
like
Leicester
Soyuncu.
City are
I
now
actually
interested
like
in Levi
Soyuncu.
Colwill.
I actually like
So you can
Soyuncu.
see a little domino effect.
Yeah.
We get an Inter defender, Levi
No,
Colwill goes on loan to
look,
Leicester, and
when the
fucking
player-
Soyuncu goes into.
Jester, I know I saw you cringe on your face, but I think people quick to give up on something. But Soyuncu is a young player, and he had the good seasons, and he had one drop season, and that's the season whole team had a drop. So I'm not as judging on him how he's a good player based on the last season.
Yeah.
But I still think he's a really good defender. I still think
Oh, Lewis, put that clown emoji in the tweet.
What?
Yeah,
I swear, man.
I've seen your tweet about.
Well, you are never in context.
I swear, I thought he was talking about me talking about Sunji that I made him.
No. I was on Twitter and I see.
You haven't seen the literal thumbnail of the video.
No, I don't know what's
Never
that.
mind.
It's a good one.
Fair enough.
I'm just being
Fair
so
enough.
random.
I still
I don't
think
know
if you get a guy like a Koulibaly, there's a place for Colwill in this team as a backup to play minutes as a young player. But yeah, that becomes an issue. Like, does he want to take a backup role? Do the club want him to be a backup? Do they want to send him on? I mean, is he an actual feasible player to make money off of? I want us to have as much depth as possible, because I think that's really what hurt us last season. Is we just had no
The
depth.
problem you run into with these like loan deal is when you have the first team. So like, say we bring in Koulibaly, right? Koulibaly's gonna be here for 5 years or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
When do you bring in Colwill? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, no.
Bring him in when he's ready.
No. Exactly.
Yeah, but
if he's not ready,
No,
you
no, no,
sell
no.
him.
You know
He's
what?
not getting
No,
ahead
you
of,
don't
like,
sell him. You don't
Alex,
sell him. You give him the
he's not
opportunity
getting
to.
ahead of.
I
He's not
actually
getting ahead of
wanted.
other guys that
I
are already in
actually
the first
wanted
team.
to
You know what I'm
have.
saying? It's not so much about
sorry,
like him
sorry, go
not
ahead.
being able to compete for position at Chelsea. It's about him not getting the opportunities because there's guys ahead of him right now.
Yeah,
See what I'm
and
saying?
Here's how I actually wanted to ask you, Lewis, to make a team. I don't know how you said make a team of that.
Kyle knows.
Make a what?
like the team for the show, like for the stream, like what's the team?
What, like the predicted lineups we do?
No,
Yeah.
not that, but something subject to talk about for the stream, like what the main point of the stream. Maybe not now, but for the future. I want to talk to people about what the expectation from each position when the maturity comes up. For example, what do you think the best age and the best years are for the defender versus midfielder versus forward? Are they the same? Like when the prime became
That's all
the part.
opinion based, though.
Yeah.
Oh no! Hold on, opinion. That's not opinion. That's actually a fact. What
it's
the
not
best
fact.
defenders in the world? What do
It
you mean
is
not fact? When
The higher responsible positions are more experienced players.
Hold on. Like if it's not a fact, prove me that it's not. For example, you can make a data of the best defenders, best center backs, when they the best center backs in which period of their life. You see what I'm saying? That's the fact of the data, and not only on one player. Because I understand, well, for example, players like JT, he became from the young age and he sustained it throughout a career. But for example, Van Dijk, he became the best center back when he was 28. You see what I'm saying? That's one of my, maybe not now, but I'm throwing it to you, Lewis, so you will have something to talk about in the summer. It's what you think that the best years on the specific positions on the field when the maturity comes in.
Years in a specific
Yes,
position.
specific position.
I think when you talk about center backs, Alex, I think definitely
the later
having a more seasoned center back is because you've seen so much of the game. Like
Exactly.
if you just look at Thiago Silva, like his positioning on the field is really what makes him elite. Not necessarily like his speed or his pay. Like he's always where the ball is
at
without
the end
having
of
to
career,
do.
JT did that. He's like,
So
I didn't supposed to run it. I knew where I supposed to be.
It's sort of
I think
it's like liken it to like an America, like to the NFL, like a quarterback, like the more seasoned a quarterback, like you got a guy like Tom Brady, like the reason he's so good is because you can't do anything on defense he's never seen.
And
So a guy like
NFL
Thiago
changed
Silva,
the laws every time he gets hurt.
yeah, well, like Thiago, like you can't do anything offensively, attacking wise that he's never seen. He's seen basically everything you can do on a football pitch offensively.
Yeah.
So
That a
I think
fact
you're
for
right
you?
with defenders like
Neymar, is that a fact for you or it's not a fact? Just check.
Well, okay, I mean, it's a thing that has like a large amount of subjectivity to it, and also it depends on what type of player you're talking about. Some defenders rely a lot more on their physical attributes to defend, and once that goes, their defensive quality also goes. So
Yeah, but what makes the good defenders are the experience,
My question is
not their
simple.
physicality.
So
it's clearly all the
how old
older
are they
ones.
when they become a good defenders? That's
I
the
don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you
Dean
said.
Henderson
What did you say?
is going to Nottingham Forest.
yeah, I read that. I know I read that this morning. They're
like
trying
done.
to get it. Oh,
No,
is it
it's
done?
like
Can you put
let's
Kai's
see.
comment on it?
Nottingham Forest have agreed a deal with Man United to sign Dean Henderson on loan with
can
the
read
option to
ABDs,
buy
man.
for £20 million.
It's a good deal for them.
Who signed who?
Dean
Nottingham
Henderson to Nottingham
Forest
Forest.
signed Dean Henderson.
Hmm.
That's
it's
shocking.
a
to
second.
me.
It's a second goalkeeper for.
United.
Damn, I actually rate the guy.
I thought he was just going to go to Newcastle.
See, I think that, like the thing with Newcastle, they have a lot of money, but you have to want to go to Newcastle. Like they've had so many. Like I know they used to be like a powerhouse in the Premier League, but that was like 20 years ago, man. Like a lot of these guys.
Nottingham Forest. They haven't been a Premier League.
Newly
team.
relegated.
He'll be a starter,
former
which is
powerhouse.
probably what he wants.
I think there's a reason.
He would have been a
World
starter at Newcastle.
Cup. World
too.
Cup.
Yeah, probably.
World Cup. If I get in the World Cup, that's
But he-
the reason why he needs to start.
Yeah, but he would have started at Newcastle.
He will definitely start at Nottingham Forest versus
Well, yeah,
Newcastle.
because you saw what their
yeah.
other keeper was,
But
right?
anyway, to get to the point, Lewis, do you understand what I was trying to say?
Yeah, I get you.
I think it's a good subject to see what positions, what becomes material.
Yeah, we can definitely run that. There's going to be days where we got nothing to stream
So-
about.
Thank you. Thank you.
Reportedly, Chelsea
That
wants
brought me
Dumfries,
confidence
even if
into
he's
my
not
idea.
part of the Lukaku deal. So, what does that say about our right back situation that we're bringing in Dumfries, which is, he was good enough to start for Inter Milan. He's not James's level, but he's probably a level underneath James. We all think that's going to would be a good backup, or maybe potentially allow James to rotate into DM position at some point.
Well, as soon as we lost both, you saw.
I think what
We need to
people
back
said
there.
at the end of the
Half
year, and I think it rings true, is Reece James is so valuable on that right side. He can play the right center back position. He likes him there as well. And he also likes him at wing back. But he also said it was like about 40-60, right? And
55-45, I think he said, right? Yeah, something like that.
whatever
Yeah.
it was, right? In terms of where, and the reason why I think Reece James, when you play him at right center back, he controls that whole flank.
Yeah.
You saw
I
what
was
he
about
did
to
with
say
Reece
that.
You're
James.
bringing in,
Another thing.
you're bringing in
Reece-
Koundé to do that now.
But now you,
Maybe not.
Potentially.
No, if Kunde
No,
gets
it's
hamstring
done.
or
It's
something
just
like
going
that.
to be done.
Potentially.
What I'm saying is,
That could be in other positions.
another thing is could be if we do not sign the player for the right wing, James can actually play as a winger. James actually played as a forward, if you remember.
James is very versatile.
He's
Yeah.
12 years old when he
Can we put him
switched.
striker?
well, he played
used
left,
to play
he played
the
left back
striking
yesterday, didn't he?
He got top goal scorer before the
Left back.
injuries.
Left back.
Yeah.
He played left back yesterday, and he was amazing actually on the
The
left
best
back.
player on the pitch
I was
for England.
But the way he was running through the left wing back to the midfield, and the freaking England screw up those counterattacks that he started, it was sad, man. It was sad.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
it
watching
gives you what it
Chelsea.
does is I think we're all making kind of the same argument. He gives you flexibility.
Flexibility.
So,
Yeah,
so
and
which
that's
is what
Tuchel
something we
wants.
lacked last year big time. Like we had no
I think we have too much flexibility in the team and not enough ability. But
No, we didn't have very much
had a lot of-
flexibility.
we
You had
had
Alonso
no
on the
depth.
pitch.
We had no depth
You
last year.
can't
at all.
have Alonso on the pitch and say flexibility.
well,
That's
I'm not
one
doing
thing. Not
the
yoga.
amount
I'm
of
not doing
games he
yoga
played
with
last year.
Alonso. But I promise you, Alonso would have done better as a center forward. Robin Loftus-Cheek was done better as a center forward than the players that we have sometimes as a center forward.
Yeah, you could say that, but that's not going to happen. So Apparently, he's on his way to
I'm
Barcelona,
joking,
and Dave
yeah.
will probably be following. They're
No, I think.
Oh,
I
100
think
pounds
space.
incoming. 100 pounds incoming.
Just-
Lewis needs to make
Oh,
make
wow.
it today.
No,
Here we go.
I'll be serious
Oh.
today. I'll be serious today.
There's no such a thing, man.
If somebody has to join the stream and say I'll be serious today,
Listen,
then I'm
Lukaku-
serious.
You know it's all screwed from the
Now, if
beginning.
Nathaniel's serious, he's going to talk about Arsenal and what he thinks for the future and stuff.
Lukaku, listen. Lukaku, I don't appreciate what you did for us last season. You snaked us. But I will support you for Inter Milan's 2 seasons there because he's a Chelsea player still. He's still a Chelsea player. So
Hey, he can't even say it without laughing.
I hope he gets 30 goals.
Hey, you said you're going to be serious, Nathaniel. What are you doing?
He finally he's broken character. He's broken character.
And I
He's broken
tried to.
I'm still
character.
back in the Lukaku.
So I
Listen,
understand the hypocrisy. But,
Lewis, let's not be silly. Tuchel was the reason Lukaku flopped. With any other manager, Lukaku would have done well. Let's be honest. Think about it. With any
And
other manager,
Nathaniel, why doesn't Arsenal
Nobody's
come in for
mind works
Lukaku?
like you. That shit
They need a
works
striker.
backwards over there.
Ah,
You guys don't-
you
you guys
are
don't-
right
mind works
now.
you guys
that
don't
way.
think.
You
Trusted
could be
me,
other side.
please. Trusted
Look
me.
the other way.
Trusted me.
Sir
Trusted me.
Thomas
Please
Tuchel or
trust
Sir
me.
Timo
I'm saving
Werner.
my money for tomorrow, man.
Nathaniel, waffle Nathaniel.
Oh, wait, so you
What's
admit
tomorrow?
Tuchel's a good guy.
Why
Ferrari's
is the
brilliant,
subscription?
everything,
Is the subscriptions renewing for Asterjwet tomorrow or something?
No,
Fine
season
got called off, didn't it?
season ticket renewals are tomorrow.
Hold on, Lewis, where'd you find this guy from? Firstly, yeah. Secondly,
From
this is
US.
This is the same guy who's hated man. It's the people that wank off to Astrid. Probably this is Nathaniel though you're talking about.
What
I
did
know
do?
that ain't
Bro,
who I
don't come
think
at me.
it is.
Don't come at me. You
I know
come at
that ain't who I
Alex. He's
think
the one
it
that
is.
said that, not me. You got Alex, not me.
I
didn't say
swear
that.
you're the same Twitter virgin
No.
who wank off to Astrid.
I
man.
said it
No.
and I said it before.
Never.
Asterjwet is too
Oh,
skinny.
damn.
I like those. I
ain't down bad like
like
that.
the shade in the summer and I like to warm in the winter.
Kai
all I
said
can
I
say.
loved Mount as an 8 yesterday. The way he made those hungry midfielders look like ghosts. They went right through him. Amazing.
Lewis,
I didn't even realize he
here's
played
a question.
yesterday.
Lewis, got a question.
What was
Got a
that?
He
question.
didn't start, did he?
Lewis, do you
I
think
think
we can win the
we
league
can.
next season?
No.
Two
Oh,
questions.
for fuck's sake.
No, yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, we
Lewis,
can.
when do you think?
We
When do you
can.
think
What
we
do you
can next
mean
win the
we
league?
can't?
No, when do you
If
think
we
we
have
can- we
two
can make-
good summer transfer windows, maybe then.
Okay,
And
second
I can
question.
back
I don't
Rihanna.
believe
Mason
that. I
Mount.
think
Mason
you
Mount.
can bring
Wait,
enough.
wait.
You can bring. I don't want to hear you anymore.
If no, let me
No.
Wait,
You-
wait,
you-
Nathaniel,
You're
wait,
gonna
Nathaniel.
support. You're gonna support.
Just go on. What were you gonna say?
Bro, man
we can-
muted him.
we
Oh
can
my god,
compete
he
for
man
the league.
muted him.
Yeah,
We
no,
can't-
because we
Let me
need
finish the
like a
question.
communication.
We
We need
can-
like communication in,
Win
finish my
the
question.
Premier
Let me finish my
League
question.
with the right transfers
Look at this guy, man.
in one season
in one season.
In one
yes.
season. No, that you.
with how much
Yes,
that
we
we
can.
need to get.
How
You think
much do
can
we
make
need to
that
get?
amount?
How
Yeah,
how
I
much
think-
do we need to get?
I think we need not improvements, but we need signings in nearly every position.
No.
If not for
Three
improvements,
signings and we
Mason
can
Mount
challenge
can't
for the
play.
title.
Mason
Yeah.
Mount can't
Free
play in the team
signing.
when we win the
Yeah,
league. I don't care what
this is
anyone
some. We're going through some very like
Ah.
elite silly season right now.
Oh, hold on a second.
No,
Oh, that
no,
was
I don't
three sign-
agree.
No.
says. Come on, when I'm
I cut it back. I forgot that we lost. I was always considered that we only lose one center back. We lost 2 center backs. Never mind.
Yeah, but if you did, if you,
5. Yeah, we need 5.
if,
Again, if you
need
replace
five?
those center backs with
Yeah.
Koundé and Matthias de Ligt or Koulibaly, you're
You can
upgrading
upgrade.
those
Yeah.
positions.
The Ligt is
Agreed.
trash.
That's
Maybe
that's
on
not-
Rudiger's
Please, go.
position.
No, de Ligt is not trash.
The Ligt is not
No,
trash.
he's not
Look,
trash.
look. He's not
He's
trash,
unwritten
but
trash.
he not Rudiger either.
That's poor, bro.
Rudiger least played in the Premier League. I don't know how the Link would plays in the Premier League.
He
He
can
can
be
be
playing
playing
for
for
the
the
Ligt
league.
at 18 or
Wait,
19
wait,
years old.
wait,
He's
wait,
had
wait.
some time to mature.
And that's my
Wait,
point
so
about the
what-
ages of maturity as a defenders, as a midfielders, and the proven data is that the defenders have become better with age. That's number one. Number two, if I will prefer Koulibaly, just because we're gonna have youngsters around. So if we have the Link, who's he gonna be with Koundé? That's another youngster. And Thiago Silva, who's not gonna play. So who we gonna have? Chalaba in the middle? That's pretty much
who's-
3 teenagers.
Okay, who says we're playing a back three?
I agree with Alex.
Okay,
I actually
back
agree, 'cause
4.
Koulibaly-
That's even
Okay,
worse.
that's fine.
Okay, that another 2 pair of youngsters that never
But
played in
you
the
act
Premier League.
you act like they're not playing at top level right now.
Oh,
The-
I
the Ligt is
understand some
young,
of the
but he's
experience,
very,
some of
very
the
experienced player.
some of the small
Oh,
things like
no.
Thiago does.
I
that comes with
understand
age
that
and
he's
experience, but it's not like they're
experienced
trash.
player. I understand that he gets his experienced player, Josh, but he like how many times we've been saying like the Premier League it's a different gravy. How many?
Yeah, listen,
I think center backs are different on that. I think they're easier to adjust to the Premier League than an attacking player, let's say. Because of-
Oh, they've
For me-
removed booking fees. Thank God.
Who? Hold on a second. I was trying to see who came.
No,
like
we
all
cannot
those
have
flops.
Kimpembe and Koulibaly
Listen, I
and
totally
Koundé
agree.
in the
I
back
totally
three.
agree with
You cannot
I
have
totally
those
agree with
three
Alex,
play.
because I think
Chelsea.
Koulibaly is perfect. He'll be the Van Dijk type of player for us. I agree with him because he's got experience. He's actually got pace. He's still got pace. Yes, he has. And his longevity is very good. He's only 30, 31. So I think he can be here for quite a few more years. And he'll help us. Put him next to
That club's
Koundé.
more
Put
interested
him
in
next to
Ligt.
maybe...
Do what?
De Ligt is no.
Oh, De Ligt's
De Ligt is
younger,
not
so
good.
I'm down for that
He's
personally.
not good.
Look.
Wait,
So
wait.
here,
You want De Ligt?
here's the problem with the link.
He wants De Ligt over Koulibaly.
I said
Lewis,
the club is more interested in the
Lewis,
Ligt because
so
of
Lewis,
the age.
You want De Ligt over Koulibaly?
Yes.
That's not true, though.
He's
He's
not
younger,
33.
And he has a higher
It's
ceiling.
about age.
Here,
Everything's about age, though. You
Well,
can't put every
yeah,
player.
because it's
No,
about
no, no, no,
longevity.
You
You can't make a
No.
player that's young.
Here's what we
Whoa.
have a problem with. Here's what we have problem with. Everybody wants our youngsters to succeed in this club, right?
Exactly.
So what's gonna happen to that guy that was supposed to be a good center back that Chelsea wants to come in the first team? What's his name? That he plays for some
Colwill.
other club.
Levi
Colwill,
Cole.
exactly. What do you think is gonna happen to Colwill when he's gonna see the 23 years old come to the center backs? You live in Justin?
No, that's what he's
Oh.
going to do.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like if you buy De Ligt and Koundé, that guy is leaving. He's
Good.
not gonna wait because he's a young age. If you signed Koulibaly, Koulibaly has a couple of years, and that's how much you need for the actual youngster
but
to progress.
So
Koulibaly-
is that,
Oh,
hold
he's
on,
much cheaper as well. He's much cheaper.
Same
Alex
thing
making
with
the
Thiago
argument
Silva.
that signing somebody will
80
get
million.
in the way of a development of a problem player. Is that
Yeah.
just what I
Koulibaly is
heard?
much cheaper.
Is that
Yes.
what I heard?
Problem sexual. Let's go.
Yes.
Lewis, Koulibaly is much cheaper. You do realize?
Bro,
Like,
Alex,
you
Alex,
pay
Koulibaly's
80
30.
mil.
Like, that's like, he won't be gone in like 3 or 4 years or something.
Okay.
Who's to say he doesn't have longevity and he's there for a long time too?
But
It's survival of the fittest, bro.
But I agree. But don't you fucking dare come on the streams or on the Twitter and say, "Oh, what did we do? Why did what's that AC Milan guy?
Tomori.
Tomori. What the fuck did we do? Why Tomori left the club? What about
didn't
that guy
say
from
that.
Crystal Palace?
Great,
Why did we
Great.
let that? Yeah,
He's got first
Why?
refusal, so that's fine by
Why?
me.
Why did we let him go?
To be honest with you, I think
You the fucking frauds. You the fucking frauds that do
Here-
that.
Here's the
I
thing,
don't do
though.
that.
No, wait. Because here's my thing. The one thing I'm talking that we need to improve on is depth. Like, if Levi Colwill is good depth, but he can't get into the first team because there's better centre-backs in front of him, oh, well, that strengthens us as a team. So I don't really care personally.
I
But
think
do you
I think
honestly
this is
think that Lewis, there's something to consider there. Like, young players need to play, right? Is he actually going to be improving our squad depth? He's playing like once every Carabao Cup. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
No,
then,
it's-
send
it's
him out on
not gonna-
loan, or if it doesn't
it's
work, sell him. But it's about what's better for Chelsea.
It's not going to be that.
Exactly.
I think this is
He's good enough. He breaks in himself.
you also have to consider
now?
that the player is
Is De
thinking
Ligt
about
good
his
enough right
career
now?
as well, though, right? He doesn't want to be sitting and playing that Carabao Cup game every now and then.
Right.
He wants to
I think
play.
I think this is an
Let's send him on
interesting
loan.
sign.
Like
I
a
think this is
kid-
an
like- it's like
interesting
a kid
signing
will have
on.
ambitions in life or something.
Then
I think
send him
it's
on
a
loan.
I think it's a mixture
But
of
they
who's good
don't
enough
want
now.
loan. Loan
Uh,
doesn't.
I
That's
ain't gonna
good
be
enough
here.
for the
I'm not gonna
future.
ride or die for a championship player who hasn't had any Premier League experience yet.
Oh,
Lewis,
and De Ligt
Lewis.
did. De Ligt had the
It's a mixture.
experience.
Well, he's got
Yeah,
experience
listen.
at the top level. Colwill
Yeah.
doesn't.
Top level on the bench for
Fucking
Juventus.
Serie A.
No, he starts for Juventus.
Well,
Yeah,
how
he
long
starts,
has he
he
been
starts.
starting for Juventus?
He did
like
for most
3
of the year.
years.
Chiellini or Bertolucci
Okay,
was
most
injured
of
for
a
most
year.
of the year.
What about
3
last year?
years.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Joined them.
But
Alex,
he
this is
learned under
a
two of the
losing.
best
This is a losing
center
argument.
backs
Situation.
ever
I
to
think
This
ever
guy's
live.
played a
How do we
season in the
bring
championship.
Colwill versus the Ligt debates. What?
I'm not Colwill versus
Oh,
the Link
he's not-
debate. I'm saying stop chopping our own academic players before they even developed. Why not sign it? If
Exactly.
this is the
If they
That's
are
what they
good
wanna
enough,
do.
they will
No,
break
no,
into the
I'm
squad
not-
themselves.
I'm
No.
not-
Here's the
not
thing.
easy enough.
Here's the thing.
I'm not
Here's
gonna-
the
I'm
thing.
not riding or
Wait.
dying for Cobham graduates.
There's a mixture.
I'm
Lewis,
not
there's a mixture
riding
of
or
could be
dying.
situations.
How you do not
There's a mixture of
understand
who's good
this?
enough now. There's a mixture of who's good enough now
Go on.
and who's good enough for the future.
Nathaniel, stop talking.
Koulibaly is good enough now.
No. Here's the
Koulibaly is
thing.
good
Here's
enough
the
now,
thing.
but let me finish.
Hey, Josh, what you got to say,
Koulibaly is good
brother?
enough now.
What you got to
Let me
say?
finish.
Just want to be real quick.
Wow,
I
no.
think it's an I think it's an interesting.
Wait, Josh, then
Just
Nathaniel.
talk,
Go on,
Nathaniel.
Josh.
Just talk. Let Nathaniel talk. Fucking A. Go ahead.
There's a difference. There's a difference between who's good enough now. There's a mixture. Who's good enough now? Who's good enough for the future? For
Thank you,
Koulibaly,
Captain
he's good enough
Obvious.
now.
That's the two things
He's
you
good
can
enough
be.
now.
Good
Wait,
enough
let me
now or
finish,
good
let me
enough for the
finish.
future.
Let me finish.
But hold on. Good
Koulibaly.
enough now to
Both
do
of you
what?
guys-
Just
both
answer.
of you
Just
guys
answer.
stop. Both of you guys stop. Josh, finish your point.
I think it's.
Aw,
I
look
think
at
this is an interesting.
Hold that
positional-
pussy.
I think this is an interesting positional debate to see kind of like where the club is actually headed in the future. Like, what kind of team are we going to be now? Because I think previously, I think the Ligt would be the guy the club goes for because he's young. There's upside. There's potential sell-on ability. I think now with a guy like Thomas Tuchel, when you have a coach like that, do you go for the more experienced player in Koulibaly? Like, do you go for the guy who could help you win right now? Maybe help develop one of your young guys by watching him, learning from him, or do you just go with sort of maybe the status quo, which would be maybe a De Ligt, who I also like, I think can play a couple positions, but it's going to cost you way more, maybe takes a little bit more time to bed into the league because of his age and maybe the pace of the league. I think it's an interesting kind of coin flip. The club is. What kind of team are we going to be now? Because I think, Jesus Christ. I think it's an interesting debate. I think the club might be weighing right now. Like, what do we do? Do we go for a guy maybe who could help us win right now in Koulibaly and maybe for the next 2 or 3 years?
That's
Or do
That's literally what I
Shut
said.
the fuck up!
That's literally what I said.
And that's
That's
the what
literally what I
Josh,
said.
you're exactly right. And that's
Literally
what
what I said.
everybody was saying. Even Jester saying there was time for Roman to go because we need to put the proper structure, right? Isn't it the case with everybody with Abramovich that we did not let the proper structure of the team run the course? We have one of the best academies in the world, right? Everybody
Facts.
agree with that. Stop. I'm not here to cheer you. I'm not saying every Cobham player is good. I'm not even saying each those players are good. I'm not putting name versus name. I'm putting a player, youngster on a bench. Anybody remember what Chalaba said when he started to play well for Chelsea? Anybody remembers his interview? What happened? Did it make him play that summer preseason good? It was Rudiger. He actually said it. He was like my oldest brother. He's the one that always beside me and telling me what to do. You cannot find that. De Ligt gonna do that?
And De Ligt is getting that treatment now with Juventus defenders.
Alex is speaking facts.
With Puccini and
Alex is speaking facts.
If you're
Koulibaly
talking
is a
For
leader.
fuck's sake,
Koulibaly is a
Nathaniel is
leader.
cheering for me. That's so
Koulibaly-
bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it goes to show that your point is bad. It goes to show that your point is flawed.
Wait. I was talking about this before. It's not
It's
about you,
not
Alex.
flawed. It's a
Koulibaly
common
is a leader.
sense.
I want Koulibaly. Koulibaly is a leader. I'm not talking about you or anybody else. Me personally, I've always wanted Koulibaly for Chelsea. Why would you get the Ligt, a 20-year-old who's young, who's going to be overpriced, and he can flop for us?
He's older
Doesn't
than
make any
20.
sense.
Can I Edward Hogan
I mean-
chat, please?
Oh, here we go.
What's he saying?
Look,
Oh,
again.
The
De
Ligt.
Link, you motherfucker.
It's really
Learn
not
5
that
languages
serious.
like I am, and then come back to me.
Why are you guys so angry all of a sudden? Who cares?
I-
man?
It's really not
People
that
making
serious.
fun of the way I'm talking. Like, who's
Everyone
the
spam
link?
the
man.
link. Everyone spam the link. Spam it.
They're, to me, they're both really great. To me, they're both really great
It's
options.
like, I can't. For me, I speak 5 languages, and for me, English is not my that
You're
was my
doing
last
fine,
thing.
man.
No,
Nobody's-
no.
No, you're doing fine. Nobody's. So he says
But
the link. Go
for
ahead.
me, personal insult, like it's
Yeah,
personal. to me.
yeah. Don't go get personal on there. You make
How's that
fun of
an
some the
insult?
way somebody
You-
speaks.
Yeah,
You're
let's
just-
not
you're
let's
just-
not
you're
do
just
making
like-
fun.
It's
let's
my
not do
accent.
Why are you
personal
making fun of
insult.
Your
me?
reaction's what's giving them fire right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's
This
not
is
even
not
an
a
insult.
big deal. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
But
Like, for
all
me,
I
I
was gonna
think they're-
say- all I was gonna say
Yeah,
is,
Come on, man.
no, Josh, you
That's
go.
not an
man.
insult.
No. Speak.
I was just gonna say, like with the defenders, what you want is a natural maturation process, right? So if you bring in Koulibaly for the next 4 or 5 years, it slows the maturation process of somebody like Chalobah, Colwill. They're not thrusted into the fire right away and
He's a grown
sink or
man.
swim. Same thing with the Ligt, like you need somebody that can like at least shelter them a bit, before they become that next level defender. That's why you wait for them to reach their prime years before you start giving them those.
I agree 100 what you're saying, Couch. To actually pinpoint for you, if you remember those players that left, they did not see future at Chelsea. I don't think it's about how many games, even though they playing. It's about it's not about the amount of games. It's about see the club actually wants them to do something. You see what I'm saying? It's not how many games in the season they're gonna play or that. It's about how they see themselves as a future at the club. If you can if you can show them that you actually see them as a future at the club, they will not leave. And I'm okay with it. You see what I'm saying?
Put YTV
It is
comment up.
what it is. But to prove again my point on Couch, John Terry. Remember what John Terry, every great defender said it. Every great defender said it. Who and how they made them. Exactly. So please, guys, like literally, I'm not saying like a specific player for plays for Chelsea that needs times. I'm saying if we moving from Roman era, that we are bought first 11 constantly, new season after, and we are sure that we don't have that amount of money and we're not going to splurge the money, we have to move the right way this time. Everybody's saying that we want the Liverpool system, we want Manchester United City system, but at the end we are same glorified Real Madrid fans, just a lot poorer. We're just buying the players just to buy the players. That's it.
No,
Like,
I
I
don't
honestly would
want
be happy with. Okay, go ahead.
I don't agree with
No,
that.
go,
I think
Josh,
Josh,
Josh, go ahead. Yes,
No, I honestly would be happy with either one of those two guys. To be perfectly honest, I think they're both upgrades. I think it's just a matter of like the future. How do you see the future? Do you see it winning now in a guy like Koulibaly, or do you see it winning, and in a couple of years or down the road with De Ligt? De Ligt also, I think he can move. He plays center back in a 3 for his country, for the Netherlands. He may be a guy you could move over to the center, so you might not necessarily stop Colwell's development if you see him as a left-sided center back. Whereas a guy like Koulibaly, he actually can play across the line as well. But I think both of them, I would be happy with either one. To me, it's just more of a right now thing. What is better for you right now or in the future?
Okay, 2 points on that. Number one, if you get De Ligt over Koulibaly, doesn't mean you can't win now with De Ligt. He has been
I agree.
it's a
mentored
very high
by
percentage
two of
that
the.
he can't though.
Shut your mouth while I'm talking.
Because no, because you did the same
Shut
to me.
your mouth when
You did the
I'm
same to me.
talking. I'm speaking. Don't
You did
speak
the same to
over
me.
me.
You did the same to me. You did the same to
Yeah,
me.
but-
Nathaniel, shut the
you're
fuck up,
ignorant.
man. No one cares.
So
You're a scope. Who's this guy? You're
So-
cringy, man.
I'm your dad,
Yeah,
bitch.
but-
Shut up.
Both you guys, both of you, chill. Jesters,
So De
go.
Ligt has been mentored by two of the best center backs in Europe over the last couple of
here we
years,
go.
and Bonucci and Chiellini. If you don't think that he's not picked up stuff from playing with,
there is a
with
point.
those
There's a good point too.
with those two center backs, I don't know what you've been watching.
What's Koulibaly done then? What's Koulibaly
I
done?
agree. I would be very happy with either one of them.
Did
I think
I
Dumfries is a very good player.
say Koulibaly's name? I'm talking about Matthias De Ligt. And the fact is, he is young. And if you look at the players we're bringing in,
Yeah,
it's a
and he
youth
plays
project.
beside Van Dijk. That is a good point, actually. And he plays
Yeah,
beside
and
Van
he plays
Dijk.
by Van Dijk.
Couldn't
So
they use
he's
them as
had this mentoring for
Never
years.
mind. I forgot about that. I didn't. But still, my point is what I was saying. But anyway.
Oh, yes, Andrew.
Oh, Andrew, voice of
Yes,
reason.
Surfer.
Yes, bro. My
is needed.
favorite Cobham
His
section. What are you
experience-
telling me?
He was the best
Yeah, all
defender in
good,
the
man.
world
All
a few
good.
seasons ago.
All good.
Koulibaly's
Yeah,
very
I saw
needed.
his chats in the chat, so I ignore him now.
Andrew, what are your thoughts on that? A more experienced center back, or maybe I also experienced center back because I'm not going to say he's a very experienced for his age. The price is maybe double than what a Koulibaly
Ligt
would be
or
worth.
Koundé? No, the Ligt or Koulibaly.
I'd get
He asked
both.
Andrew. He didn't ask you.
I'd get.
I'm just saying the actual question.
I'd get both.
But he didn't
I need
ask
the
you.
experience.
Why would you get both? You can't get both.
Well,
Let
one
him
sec,
talk,
Andrew,
man.
let Andrew talk. Let
This
Andrew.
guy.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up, will you? Good Lord. I get both. I don't know why we have to minimise
Oh my
ourselves.
days.
Go on, Andrew.
Jesus Christ, man. Your mum obviously didn't tell you any manners, did she? Jesus Christ.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I
What'd you say?
would get both. I would get both if possible.
What'd you say?
I think the issue is with Napoli. That guy's so hard to negotiate with, and it takes so long as well.
It's
that
not
if
him.
there's
It's
an opportunity,
it's the
with
Napoli owner.
Can you let him finish, man?
Yeah, and Nathaniel, you gotta let people finish their sentences, bruv. Andrew, go.
Yeah, I think De Ligt's the easier deal to do. I would still like more experience though, because even though De Ligt has some experience, he's still young. But like you say, but he's learning off Chiellini and Bonucci, and that's like one of the best learning schools you can go to in modern day football. So, if we get De Ligt, we get De
What's this
Ligt.
learning
It's
school
fine.
crap? This is
Koulibaly.
nonsense now. What's this learning school crap? He's trash.
Bro, it's the same school
Oh
you're at,
my
man.
god! Can you let him finish,
Fucking
please?
hell, Nathaniel, bruv.
Well, if
Let
you don't
people
if
finish
you
their
don't know about the
sentences.
school, just leave and get GED
You
or
obviously
something. I don't
didn't
know.
learn. You didn't learn manners from school or your parents, did you? So shut up and let
I mean, that's not
people talk.
true. I mean,
Fucking bitch.
that's not really true, but okay.
Just shut up, Nathaniel. No one wants you here. No one wants an Arsenal fan here. Go away,
I'm a
you
Chelsea
little
fan.
boy.
I'm a
and
Chelsea
go
fan.
play.
Don't you dare say
go
that
play
again.
computer games.
Don't you dare say
Go
that again.
away.
I'm a Chelsea
Your
fan.
opinion
Don't
means
lie.
nothing.
Don't lie about my name.
Yeah, I'm taking
Don't lie
bigger
about my name.
shits with more opinions.
Don't
than
lie
you,
about my
okay?
name.
Let's go. Someone else.
You Arsenal fan.
Let's talk about the trouble he caused, man.
Don't
You
lie about
Arsenal
my
You're
name.
fan. You
half
said
an
it
Alps
yourself.
Why is there a pillow on your head?
That's got more opinion than
That's more
this
interesting.
pillow,
Look
right?
at this
Exactly.
mature.
That pillow
Look what
has
he did to
more
him, Winston
common
Saka.
sense than
Winston,
Nathaniel.
look at this mature, man. Look at that. Look what
You
he did
lot.
to him.
Honestly.
Fat-
Sorry,
fat-
someone else talk. Apart from
I thought there's comedy gold. That's why we
Yeah.
keep.
No, that's as blessed, man.
It's a comedy relief.
Does anyone know why De Ligt is being linked with moving away from Juventus?
Because Juventus
I don't know why.
They have money
we've got
issues as
new
well.
owners who can give them
To be honest, I think ever since he's
Listen, Harry
signed,
Maguire.
there've been
Listen,
reports
Harry
linking him
Maguire.
away.
That's what I'm saying. Why?
They have money problems as well.
I think
Didn't
it's
they just
also
buy
because
Vlahovic and
no,
signing Pogba as well?
there's money problems, and I think mainly because he hasn't lived up to the
Vlahovic
hype
was
per
really
se.
cheap.
You want scope.
So I think
Wasn't it like
I think
60
those
Your makeup.
I think those two things are why. What
No,
is he
actually, they don't
talking
want to
about?
sell him because Chiellini's retired, or basically retired. He got in the MLS.
No, yeah.
That's what doesn't make sense. They
Yeah,
pay
no, I
big
get
money
it.
for
No,
him
I
for the
think
future.
there's
Let him go.
my boy.
34,
There's a player involved in it.
If De Ligt's the
You want
heir
to go back to
apparent to
Born on
Chiellini and Bonucci, why are they
I
trying
don't know
to sell
which
him?
player,
Those
but
guys
I
are
money.
think there's a
insane.
player involved in it
Okay, but
that goes towards Juventus.
what do you
I think
sell him
there's
and then
a
what do you
player.
do?
Okay, Juventus. Look, the Juventus books. If you actually looked at them, you'd be like, okay, FFP violation, FFP violation.
That's a super chat.
They're being investigated, and
Ronaldo
again,
stuff.
could possibly be relegated again because they've done some.
Ronaldo signing, not for where they are right now. That's why they have to get rid
Pick
of
up the
Ronaldo.
minerals, Johnny, man. Pick up Johnny, man. Pick up Johnny.
But he needs. But they need to move a contract.
I think he's on a fat wage too, Couch. Which
Oh, I don't deny
So-
it, but like when you consider the fact that you're going to be losing Chiellini and Bonucci anytime soon, why would you be the next heir apparent?
Bonucci already left.
You're going to sell him?
No,
Does that make sense to
Bon-
anybody?
Chiellini
That's the thing,
already
they don't
left,
want
yeah.
crazy money.
do they still have
They don't want
Rujani?
crazy money.
Yeah.
They have
Some
Demirol.
people like Duoscope want the lick. Like,
So why don't they sell Demirol then?
Understand it.
Well, do you want to buy?
Did I ever
Demirol?
say I would? Did I ever say I wanted to lick?
No.
You
Hey,
clown.
Couch,
Okay.
I actually heard that he's linked to us as well.
Fucking hell,
Yeah,
man.
saw that too.
He was. He actually is.
I
Or
saw that.
Jorginho.
Give me what?
My
What's
friend,
that actual
Jorginho.
innocent, bruv?
Did I
My
say
friend.
something? Or did that piece of trash in the comments say something?
Oh my gosh.
Where's
Yeah.
your minerals
See,
now, bitch
so-
boy?
I think
So
you two should get a
just
boxing
for
ring, man.
Lewis,
I'll be real.
Jorginho
like
is linked
Yeah.
to go to
Respect Johnny,
Juventus
man.
for
Respect Johnny.
Demiral.
Yeah, thank you.
For who?
Demiral,
Respect Ronnie, man. Respect Ronnie.
There is
center back.
I didn't even see him get linked with Oz, but that's
Yeah,
not.
the straight swap between him
straight
and
swap?
Jorginho.
You have scope. You have zero
Yep.
ball knowledge.
That's what it said. Now, whether it's true or not, I don't know. That's the tweet.
Who's the
could be-
Torino?
could-
Who's the Torino defender?
Bremer,
Bremer,
but he's tipped to
Gleison
go to
Bremer.
Enter.
Oh, okay.
I still think it looks
that's
a
what-
bit more likely that we could get an into centre back just based off the stuff with Soyuncu and Colwill that I heard
No.
about.
I can
need to ask-
see.
I need to
I
ask
can
Winston
see
a
Jennifer
question.
go to Juventus
Winston, I need
as
to
a
ask you a
partial
question.
for the link.
So
I don't
Deal
think you know
with-
about football. Winston,
Yeah.
do you want? Would you take Nkunku at Chelsea?
What the fuck
I
does
would
Nkunku have to do with defenders?
Do you know what though?
No, just
You know
quickly.
what? I'm getting. I don't know, man. I know people are going to disagree. We've had Werner for the last 2 years. I think this guy's only popping up and having a good season.
No.
I know. I'm scarred.
You fell into my trap. You fell into my trap.
Let me just say this.
could-
I'm scarred from Werner, so my opinion
He
is
has a
scarred.
PTSD.
I'm scarred. Yeah,
He has to-
let him have another good year. Let him put back-to-back years.
He has
in.
Yeah,
he
you
has
do
a
that.
Werner
Yeah,
You
yes,
PTSD.
I agree. I
I'm like, I got.
You
flashes.
wait
No,
for him, and then
completely
you'll never get
different.
him.
He's
You'll never
technical.
get him.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay,
says
first of
Werner,
all, he's
my
100
mind-
million this summer.
Yeah.
So you're not putting out 100
Every
million.
time I talk to you, the price goes up. Every time we talk about the guy's like,
No,
he's
it's
60
the
million,
same
then he's 80
price.
million, then he's 100 million, then
It's
he's 100.
8 plus add-ons.
Whatever. That's the price you pay. You pay a mint for strikers. Let's be honest. here.
For 1 year.
You guys
No,
want
what? That's
Mount
bollocks.
starting.
That's just
You guys want
bullshit.
Mount
That's just
starting.
bullshit.
You guys
You
want
pay him
Mount
in for
starting over
strikers.
players like Nkunku.
No, you don't. If
Crazy.
you do your scouting properly, you don't
Mount
need
starts on the
to.
wing.
Okay, so
Mount.
name me a
Mount.
striker that's
Mount.
gone for under 80 the last
First of
5
all, he
years.
wouldn't play striker for us.
Morata.
He would play on the
Morata's
wing.
good.
Morata.
You
And
are.
all I'm
Arsenal
saying
fan.
is he's had one
Scored 10
good
goals for
year in the
Scored 10
Bundesliga.
goals for us.
Let him put a second good year behind that, and then you can talk. Because Timo Werner
Not
had
true.
multiple good
You
years,
see him in France.
and he
You see him
hasn't
in
done the
France.
same that
You
he
see him
that
for
he did in the
France.
Bundesliga.
He's technical.
Here.
He's technical. For France,
Didn't
he was up there with
France
Mbappe
last-
and Benzema. He was next to
Yeah.
Mbappe this year.
Didn't France
Benzema,
last-
Mbappe at the front, and then Nkunku.
Yo, Fraud,
Technical.
did France last?
Don't call me forward. He's technical. Yeah, he knows play football.
So because he's technical, we should sign him. That's it.
Stop.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Nathaniel learned to
No,
know where
I'm
technical
trying.
and
I'm
use
trying.
it.
No, hold on. I just want to level with you. He's technical. We sign him. Is that your rule?
No,
The whole he just learned technical. That's why he's going to use it. He's going to keep saying it.
Wait, go on.
Yeah, he just learned what the word means. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No,
No, he doesn't know what it
wait,
means. He just heard someone say it.
school-
So he's
in
going
school,
technical.
in school, they finally reached
Decline,
level
chill out, man.
T,
Decline, chill out.
so he knows.
Hey, shut
he's
up, you
learned-
half and half scarf, bro. What are you talking about?
In school, they finally learned letter. They got the
Man
letter.
called you declined.
Decline.
So,
Oh my days.
so Dembele's
Oh,
basically a Lukaku replacement, even though he's not a striker. It's an attacking player for an attacking player going out.
Oh man.
For any
Also,
other
screw you
attacking
idiots
player
in the
to
chat.
come in,
Screw
you
you
have
idiots
to
in the
have
chat. Call them
one
bad
or
people by
two
my name.
more go.
Screw you idiots in the
Nathaniel,
chat.
stop interrupting people, bruv. Jesters, go on.
So
Nah, the
again, Dembele
Oh,
is a
that's it.
Lukaku replacement. Yes, he's not a striker, but he's an attacking player. One attacking player goes out, an attacking player comes in. So any more attacking players to come into Chelsea, 1 to 2 attacking players need to go. Or we will not sign another attacking player.
Yeah.
So
we
it's
have a
not
dearth
number
of them.
9 for number 9. It's just attacker for attacker.
Attacker for attacker. That's what it
No,
is.
isn't it technical for
Because we
technical?
all-
Clap.
because
Well
Is that
done,
what we're
Justin.
gonna do?
because
Well done, Justin,
because
man. You
Kai
know everything,
Havertz
man.
is already number
You know
9 for
everything, man.
Chelsea.
Wow,
Nah, but we
wow.
should be playing him as the
Justin,
10,
this
not
is
the
a fact,
9. I can't be bothered for this
But
shit.
we're gonna need to buy number 9, right?
What I'm
yeah,
saying, we should be
there-
going in for a number
Gabriel
9.
Jesus, Gabriel
Okay,
Jesus
what,
come in.
okay.
My sources
Which
told me.
number 9 is for
My
sale?
sources told me
in the
Gabriel
career?
Jesus coming to Chelsea.
Your
Lewandowski
sources are in
and
your
Jesus.
hands, man. Well, your sources are in your hands.
he's
Stop
coming.
whacking off,
He's
and the
coming to
sources will
Chelsea.
stop.
Lewandowski and Jesus.
Lewandowski
So-
is possible still.
Yeah, your sources is in your corner.
That's,
Can I-
that's what I
can
want.
I-
Hold on a second. Are you saying Jesus is a center
That was
forward?
funny. That's funny.
Jesus
Jesus
plays up
can-
front, Bunny. He's versatile.
Jesus
no,
can
no,
play
no,
He does for
striker.
Brazil.
So okay, so please tell me the difference between Jesus up front and Kai Havertz.
What do you
Jesus
mean?
is more.
One's
more
taller.
Kai
Kai
Havertz is
Kai Havertz
technical.
plays more as a 10, not as a 9. He's
Kai Havertz
I'm-
is technical.
no,
Oh my
you-
god.
No, hold on.
And he's probably
I
got
ask
better
you.
movement.
I ask
I'll say
you.
here, Jesus,
Why
luckily-
are we
okay,
buy?
Jesus
Why
probably got
name me
better
the
movement,
player that we're
better
gonna
than
play
Havertz.
as number
One
9?
sec. One
Yeah,
sec.
midfield.
Play that again.
Okay, I'm asking you. Why are we not? Why are we buying ourselves a number 9? Name me the number 9 that you will buy. Lewandowski. That will make me say that Kai Havertz needs to go to 10 if Lewandowski is coming. Why the hell would I consider Kai
isn't coming to
Havertz
Chelsea, man.
become a number 10 if you bring Jesus into the number 9?
No, because he's a
Right.
more experienced
Jesus
striker.
will go on the right.
Oh,
Kai Havertz
you
is
said-
not a striker. He's a 10.
Okay.
We're
He's
not
a
playing.
mix. He's a hybrid. He's a hybrid. He's a hybrid.
So does
He's a
Jesus.
He's not
hybrid.
a hybrid. He's not a 9.
He's
a hybrid.
So
He's
does
not a
Jesus.
9. He's
Jesus
a
is
false
number
9
9.
at max.
Jesus is not number 9,
Lewis. Can I
Lewis.
speak quickly?
Okay, what will you say is then? You say more of a right winger because he plays at his best there. He plays at his best there, but I want
Exactly.
someone who
What
can
I'm
play in the middle.
Okay.
Lewis,
I'm saying
Havertz and
there's
Jesus
no
was
difference
rotating
gonna be
in
between
intertwine.
Jesus playing number
In
9.
intertwine.
Yeah,
and Kai Havertz
yeah, I
playing number
agree.
9.
It's
They
with
The
don't
difference,
get
the,
that
difference-
the difference is minimal. I agree.
Intertwine, man.
There's
I agree, I agree,
no-
Alex.
No, they're intertwining.
Lewis, Lewis, fuck, this guy's. I'm gonna get off the stream because I
And
can't
you
even
have
get
a-
to
Yeah,
play.
Nathaniel, if
in
you
the
keep
game?
talking over people, I'm just gonna kick you myself.
Look,
Oh, but I'm not the
Lewis,
only one doing it, huh?
Bruv, stop talking over people. Alex.
what I'm trying to say, you see what I'm saying? Like, if you planning Jesus as a number 9, I don't see paying for him amount of money because he's not that significant improvement as a Kai Havertz number 9, even though it's not his natural position. I agree with you on Lewandowski. If we get Lewandowski, then it will make
Okay.
sense to put Kai Havertz as a 10. But if
Okay,
you
but
bring
in my
Jesus,
go on, finish.
because,
my
but if
opinion,
it-
right?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
In my opinion, Jesus would be better as a number 9 than Havertz as a number 9. Then you push Havertz back as a number 10, where he would be better as a player. You'd have Jesus, then you have Dembele on the right, who'd be more creative as well, and we'd be making better chances as a
Quick,
result,
quick,
which would be better
no.
for all three of them.
Wouldn't be better just to have them all
Yeah,
three
yeah,
of them
yeah.
interchange?
No.
Say just-
Later, just Fatur wants to say a point. Just quick before Fatur. Look,
Just a quick. That's,
Yeah, just a quick.
Very simple.
why isn't it gonna be better to play Jesus on the right?
Wait. Fucking
I think
hell.
go first.
Oh my gosh, this is giving me
No,
a
I was
headache.
gonna say
Alex
quick
and
point
Fata.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm just quick. Wasn't it gonna be better still play Kai Havertz as a 9, even if we get Jesus play on the right instead of Mount?
Thank you. Thank
What,
you.
you
That's
want-
what I wanted to
Say that again?
Thank you.
For example, even if we get Jesus, like you said, don't play him in center forward because I still think Kai Havertz is better with a head and in the Premier League. So for me, Kai Havertz should be still playing number 9. Just put Jesus on the right. And then you will have Dembele, Jesus, and Kai Havertz.
See, here's
But
the thing though. Like, I agree with the 3, but the 3
And
would
they can
regularly.
interchange. They
But
can
yeah,
interchange.
that's the thing though, because they
Yeah.
interchange
Exactly,
anyway.
that's what I've been-
Regardless, they would interchange.
Yeah.
So like,
That's what I
I
need
think
to
we're in
hear.
agreement
It's
on that
Fatur.
anyway.
Yeah. But I
Right.
don't think. You said it's number 9. I didn't say it's number 9. Fatur, go.
I thought we had agreement that Jesus will not fit our system.
No,
I-
I think
I
he's
fucked
actually
it up.
perfect
They
for a
got
system.
No,
They got Edward.
not
I
Jesus.
think he's actually perfect for a system.
Yeah.
Not as a number 9.
Yeah.
The way the way our
No,
forwards
what I mean
play.
is like I don't think it's the solving problem to our.
I agree.
our problem.
That's what I agree. He's not a solving problem. I don't think it's upgrade to anything big, especially for 50 mil, 40 mil. He's not upgrade. If we're
Yeah, but
going that way,
a few of those players
no.
can solve our problem. Not
I mean,
one
he's
player,
definitely
but
upgrade
a
to
couple
Mount.
of them.
If we play in him on the right side, 100% it's upgrade. He's 100% upgrade if we change him for Timo Werner. 100% upgrade. I
Yeah.
don't think he's upgrade to Kai Havertz.
No, but Kai
He's
Havertz
upgrade
will play
to
as well.
both those.
Is he more clinical than Kai
That's a good
Havertz?
point, Alex.
So let's
That's
say
what
Kai
I'm saying.
Havertz
He's
is
not
in the
that
mix as well.
Yeah.
Alex,
I
exactly.
don't think he is.
I
I
agree.
don't think he's
I
that
actually
clinical.
agree.
Yeah,
Lewis,
I
I actually
agree.
agree with Alex. Out of anybody else here, I agree
Oh,
with
for
Alex.
fuck's sake,
He's-
again, Nathaniel.
Oh, you're
You can't
you're
get
destroying the
with
man's
me.
point.
I'm being serious,
You're
man.
destroying me
Let
as
him
a,
talk.
my
Wait,
reputation.
I'm being serious, man.
Let him
Being
Yeah, let
serious.
Nathaniel
I
talk
wanted-
now.
I
Let
wanted to-
Nathaniel
That's the
talk.
problem, Nathaniel.
Well, guys,
Thank you.
let's let
I'm
him talk.
actually-
Let him talk.
Yeah. No more jokes. I'm actually being serious. I actually wanted what Alex was saying. Jesus on the right, Havertz on the centre forward. It makes sense. They can intertwine when they're playing during the game. If not, one's not working. And Jesus, I actually agree. But one thing I would say is Jesus is more effective in a number 9 position. If he was like in the box with his foot, he's more effective.
Hey, wouldn't
That's
they
what
get
I'd say.
stuck if they intertwine? That's the problem. They'd be sword fighting, wouldn't they be
Decline, shut
intertwined,
up.
be
Decline,
stuck
Decline,
on each
shut
other?
up, man.
Switch
Decline,
around.
shut up.
We're gonna be crocheting
Decline,
with the
shut up.
feet.
So if Dembele
Intertwining with each other.
Decline.
if Dembele and Jesus come in, and we stay in
I
a
had
3-4-3,
the bad English.
does Mount not make our front three now?
No. Josh, don't even bring up
Mount's making
Mason
the
Mount.
bench.
It's just gonna
Mount's
bring up a
making the
whole
bench.
heap of problems.
And the way Mount's
Yeah.
making the
As soon as we start
Secondly,
talking about
Mount-
Mason Mount, problems.
Mount
No,
plays.
not
You need someone to
here.
drop in the
Mount's
midfield.
Mason Mount's trash.
Hold on, Chris. Just secondly.
No, he's technical,
Nathaniel,
man.
Do you know what the word intertwine means?
Yes, I do.
No,
I
he
do.
doesn't.
Go on,
He
explain
doesn't.
it.
Obviously, don't.
What do you mean by intertwine our front three? Just explain it to people, because we're new here.
Sorry, Mike.
You ever watch
My connection
Transformers?
is-
You know when they all
Go
combine
ahead.
as one and they become a super transformer like that?
No, explains it, man.
People get
I'll
Mega
tell you.
Striker.
I'll tell you.
You know
Let
the
me
word.
speak. I'll tell you. Let me speak. The intertwine.
Yeah, look him searching
intertwine
up.
means
Look him searching them up.
two things joining together. Two things joining together, creating an inside forward, which creates the outside forward, which goes in between two.
Josh,
which makes-
Take
left.
it easy, Josh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
big
know
up,
what it
guys.
means, man. I know what I mean.
Yeah. So we're gonna make
First
a
and
super
foremost,
striker.
Either you speak or you just copy from Merriam-Webster dictionary.
This guy, man.
Yeah, but the dictionary
Kinda.
definition didn't help you. It made it even worse.
Okay, so
Right,
I'm on
big
this,
up
man.
CNAT saying Lewis is right. If Colwill is good enough, he'll break into first team. If not, get as much for him and see if we have contingency to get him later. If he develops later, don't forget we play to win. Exactly. Like, I'm not here for this fucking patience game when reality we have a massive catch up to make on the likes of Liverpool.
Hey.
Lewis, can I add that this season's a bit
But
more
hold on.
different,
Okay, no,
unique?
don't worry.
That with the amount of games that we're going to play, that we need a really good rotation plan.
Yeah, that's why
And
I
he's-
want him with rotation. But if people are going to say it's not going to
Yeah.
be good enough for
He's
his
not
development,
rotation.
then loan him or sell.
Well, I heard someone bring up, for the cup games, if it was a different season, yes, but I think this season, depth or any young player will get more games than usual because of
Lewis, and one
this
thing I'm
season.
big-
And he
Only-
won't be in the World Cup, will he?
Lewis, save this clip, save
Yeah.
this. Ampadu is going to be the next best midfielder for Chelsea. Save this clip now.
Is he
I
technical?
promise you, Ampadu.
Is he
Save
technical
this clip.
though?
Like,
He is.
I think he's looking
Look at
decent.
that.
Say it and then we record it.
I am watching him for Wales, but he is looking good. But
Exactly.
don't.
He's good.
They're calling him the
Wait,
best
wait, wait,
midfielder.
Chelsea.
You gotta wait a little bit. I feel you haven't seen enough of him in midfield.
I know Chris. Nathaniel's Welsh, so
Yes,
I
read
think
out,
he knows
read
better.
out.
Welsh.
Edward
Read it,
says
read it.
Nathaniel needs to learn to respect others when they talk, but the kids, along with Andrew and Jester, are the only ones with good ball knowledge. Oh,
Yeah.
thank
Let's
you,
go.
Edward.
That's a fact.
Wait,
I appreciate the
Nathaniel,
feedback.
Nathaniel, you still didn't explain what you meant by intertwine.
Fucking hell, Prime's
Can't
Wi-Fi
hear you,
works. Mad.
Prime, your mix quite low.
I heard
The
it.
man say
Say
your
again.
mic. Did you just say your mic is quite low? Yeah, turn off your internet. Turn off your internet router. Turn off your
You
router.
Oscar, watch.
Three
You Oscar, listen,
megapixel
Mount's trash,
Prime
yeah?
is here.
Let's get that straight.
Turn off your internet.
Listen, you Oscar, I can say something about you that I don't want to say about you. I know things about you that I don't want to say in public.
What do you know about me,
It's gonna take the
broski? What do you know about me?
Oh,
You know that I'm a
Don't worry,
technical
man, don't worry, don't
baller.
worry.
You know that I'm a technical baller. You want to scout me?
You're
Don't worry,
technical.
don't
Where'd you play? Where'd you
I
play?
played the
Let's
fee
move
from
on.
that technical.
I'm going to figure it out.
Better watch out the scope. He might intertwine with you and you get stuck with him.
Where'd you play?
Imagine
Stoke,
having
anyway?
Nathaniel
Yeah.
stuck with you.
Decline, shut up, man.
I thought my
You,
English was
you want to
bad,
intertwine
man.
with me?
That's
We'll be
even
best
worse
friends.
than Ligt.
That's hella. That. Hey, okay, decline. Pause. Pause.
Big
Hey,
pause on
that's
that.
jokes.
Fuck.
Whoa. Nah. Get him off, Lewis, man. That's just weird, man. That's just weird.
Why?
Get
It's
him
Pride
down.
Month. What are you on
And then-
about?
do
You
you know-
got
do you know
to-
what's funny?
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah,
what's
yeah, we
funny?
ain't
The
doing that.
comments-
We ain't
The
doing
comments
that.
were still
Hey,
back.
come on, man.
The comments were still back.
Man's
He's right.
get him off for what?
Stupid comments, man.
Yeah, if anything,
comments-
you're
no,
being
no,
homophobic.
Lewis.
You're being a bit
Lewis.
homophobic here, Nathaniel. What's up with you?
How?
Yeah.
No.
You might need to chill with that.
I'll tell you why.
I just
tell you why.
move
I'll tell
on,
you why.
move on. Both of
tell
you
you why.
move on.
I'll tell you why.
Both of you just move on.
I expect that rainbow
Alright,
flag
yeah, let's
in
move
your
on, let's
name
move
next time.
Yeah, pair, you just move on. We
Shut
ain't even
up, bro.
going down that avenue. We're leaving that shit.
Igal put the starting
about that.
11 for Arsenal, and he put Rafinha in the team. He
Well, they're
thinks,
going to spend 70 million, are they?
he
Fuck
thinks
you know.
Rafinha is coming to.
Hey, do they
I
even
mean-
need
Respect the guy,
Rafinha?
man.
They thought they're getting
Respect the
top
guy.
4. He
Oh
thought he was
yeah,
getting
yeah,
top 4
yeah,
now.
and Jesus up center forward.
Oh,
They- Like, Alex, they thought they're getting top 4. Like, they thought it's confirmed. It's like 100% like top 4. Like, they're
they
competing
made
with
new
Chelsea.
songs about it too.
I look. Look. No, we instead of singing "We got Mikateta," we should sing "We got fucked by Mikateta."
Don't worry, maybe
The
mid-season.
funny part is,
I
I
don't think it's
predicted them
funny
to finish
bantering.
7 or 8 this season. They finished 5th,
I don't think it's funny bantering the guy,
But,
man. Respect the guy, man.
but
Yeah, I know he's your mate. Yeah, sorry.
You're in the wrong sport if you think banter.
yeah,
is
you
okay.
both technically on the same level of ball knowledge, but and
Yeah,
you
you're
both
both- you're-
Arsenal
you're-
fans.
Alex,
You're
Alex,
both.
Alex,
You're both.
Hey, they're
You're
both
both
good dancers
technically
as
Arsenal
well, yeah.
fans.
You both
They're both technically Arsenal fans.
Alex,
Exactly.
you think you have better ball knowledge than me? Listen,
Yeah,
Lewis,
I
Lewis,
know,
Lewis is
it's
smart.
not a-
You don't-
Lewis,
why
I'm
you
the
don't
guy, the
answer?
best ball knowledge of all time.
Anyway, let's move
Bro,
on.
you
Didn't
struggle
say-
with every
didn't-
knowledge.
Hang on, didn't you
Smart.
say
You
on
found the guy, the best ball
I
knowledge.
know I have a ABD, man. I read ABDs.
Didn't you say on the terrace once that Roberto Carlos was the greatest right back of all time? Nathaniel?
Yeah, he's the left back.
I don't know that, no.
I missed that.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
That's
he said
funny.
Roberto Carlos was the greatest
Nathaniel
right
is
back-
content.
Greatest right back of all time. Yeah.
Bruv.
How many times you watch him play there?
Bruv, that's. Oh my god.
All the way in his daddy's balls. Probably granddaddy.
Yeah, granddaddy.
Hey,
No,
is this
guys,
true?
You guys are rude, man.
It's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
true,
guys,
man.
come on. This
Somebody put-
is
somebody
harsh.
said-
This is harsh.
Lewis, wait. First of all, Alex, that's just too far, man. That's
I
just too
wanna
far.
go
Come on,
find
that's too far.
We can't be picking on a 14-year-old. Come on, guys, let's calm it down.
You said he's not 14, he's
Next
like
of all,
18.
it is true. Next of all, it is true.
What's true?
I got my words mixed up. About the Roberto Carlos.
You got him intertwined for sure.
Come on.
Alright,
Oh my days.
let's move on. Like again, so we agree to disagree what defense we need, right?
I don't know
let's
what
agree
have
to
we
dis-
agreed. What have we agreed? I think we should have Kunde.
We agreed that
and Ligt.
we agreed that we just need List Kunde.
I'll couch you out.
Sick,
Yeah,
eh?
I
bro.
see you, couch.
Big up, big up.
List we agree that we agree on Kunde, right?
Yeah,
Who's gonna play
Yeah, we
beside
can
him? We
agree.
don't care. List Kunde.
and get the lit. Oh, that'd be good. Thiago Silva, De Ligt, and Kunde. Oh,
Sheep.
that back that back three.
I'm looking forward to pre-season.
Okay, I don't expect you to
I
take
think
it
there's a lot of
down.
answers going to come up.
I normally expect it. You just have to say it to me once a day, don't you?
Do you know what? Roberto Carlos probably could play right back. I'm
so-
trying to think about it.
So,
He probably would have
so-
been a good right back.
So you didn't expect you didn't
I
expect
normally
this time.
expect it.
So that sheep she didn't expect.
Ah, okay.
Oh my days, what?
What's your favourite animal, Alex?
Favorite what?
Lewis, read the private chat. I can't comment on public chat. I can't comment, man. They always
Probably-
show up.
Oh,
best.
what? Did someone block you? Oh shit! 1 second.
Good.
I'll-
For like a year now. For like 5 months. For like 5 months. No lie.
Fuck you know. 1 second. Let me have a look. Yeah, I can
Why?
get that fixed.
Why?
Thank you, man.
We don't need to block him from the chat. Like, no need for that.
Alex, we're on the same side, man. We're on the same side, mate, Alex. You know, Alex is a good guy. We're on the same side.
No.
Yep. No, enjoy it, Alex. Enjoy it, Alex. You're now his defender.
There's gonna be
I
a
hope
lot
you're
of team
happy.
friendly on that.
No.
Yeah, I hope you're happy.
No, there's no medicine in the
Oscar.
world that can untwine me from that untwine.
Oh my god.
Ooh, 3 megapixels.
Look at Prime Trim. Look at Prime Trim. Look at his trim.
He's got 3D glasses on
Trim.
today.
Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? Prime, can you hear me?
Whoa.
Why are you wearing sunglasses inside?
No. Everyone. Let's let them two go at it. Just let them two go at it.
Look at him. Prime,
you're a
take
mute,
your sunglasses off, man. It's quite hot. I mean, it's quite hot outside, so fair play. But you're inside right now, man. You know. And turn your light on. Turn your light on as well.
What? You said take
Prime,
your
you're
light.
Prime, can you hear me? Listen, Prime, I know you're in your basement, but maybe you can't hear me, so that's cool.
You just laughed.
Love himself, man.
Okay, I feel like we should change it.
Anyway, Lewis, you guys were talking about the Ligt, yeah?
Yeah, no, I was trying to find Nathaniel's account. There's so many hidden accounts.
Yeah, no, I
What?
like the Ligt. I think he'd be a great sign.
Yeah, please find mine. Please find mine, Lewis, man. I really appreciate it.
I can't.
I heard you lot.
No. Put N on the search or something.
There's no N on the search thing. There's nothing to search. It's just a list of banned accounts. There's like hundreds of them.
Oh jeez.
Respectfully, hold up.
I'll find it, but just give me a sec.
Yeah, might have to just do
Pick
it.
up Daniel.
Mentorship, why is that your name, bro?
Oh, I didn't notice then.
What?
I came here just for you. What's going
I'm
on?
just interested.
Damn,
in real estate,
Daniel.
Daniel. I'm just interested. In
What's wrong with selling players?
Real estate. Just interested. That's all. You know what I mean, the land is expensive. I'm just interested.
Inflation.
If Brozier gets those 40
I'm thinking
million,
about going into mortgages,
that'd be good.
You know what I mean? Just want to say, man, just see how much it's worth. That's all, bro.
Listen, life's good, man. Life's good. Both Werner and Tammy are gone. Life's good, man.
Did Werner go? Did I miss something? Because me and Daniel wouldn't be here. He'd be in a coma.
I'd be celebrating.
If Werner was sold, Daniel would be in a coma somewhere.
Coma? I'll be celebrating. Why would I be in a
Yes,
coma?
Yeah, you're
He's a bum.
celebrating too hard, I'm guessing.
Daniel, do you think we get in Rice this season or no?
He's a bum. I don't know, man.
Oh,
I agree. He's a bum, but do we get him this season or no?
Okay, that's cool. Like your manager wants him. Your manager is a bum too.
No. I just acknowledged you said that he's a bum.
Apparently,
Yeah, I was talking about Werner.
Apparently, says Chelsea.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Where did people
Daniel,
say
one question.
Daniel?
Daniel,
So if we sign him,
man,
it's
one question.
against Tuchel's wishes. We sign another 100 million player against Tuchel's wishes again.
Yeah, he's held hostage, and they just.
Daniel,
Yeah,
one
get out of
question,
here.
Daniel.
Listen, he's a
Daniel, one
bum.
question for you, please.
That's the fact of the
Dude,
matter.
Daniel,
Declan Rice is a bum.
Just a quick
No,
question. Wait.
Your manager is a bum.
Nathaniel, stop talking over people.
Daniel,
How-
I've got a question
how
for
is
Daniel.
he a
Question
bum?
quick.
Nathaniel,
Quick
I
question,
blocked you on
quick
Twitter for a reason. Don't talk to me.
I didn't even realize.
Don't talk to me, man.
I didn't even realize. Listen, Daniel, you're not
I think you blocked
celebrity,
the
man.
wrong-
You're not
Don't
celebrity.
talk to me. I blocked you on Twitter for a
They
reason.
won't
Don't
care.
talk to me.
You're not celebrity. Why do you
Don't
think you're
talk to
celebrity?
me.
No one cares about what you
Don't
block.
talk to me.
I forgot.
You are blocked.
I forgot you blocked me.
You are
I didn't even
blocked.
realize.
I don't want to talk to you.
You're not a celebrity. I blocked you. I
I
blocked
don't
you.
want
You're
to
not a
talk to
celebrity,
you
man. Calm
though.
yourself down.
I get it. I'm not a
celebrity, though. Why
I
the
don't want
fuck
to
is
talk to you. I'm not your dad.
You're
Go
literally a
find
normal
your
guy,
dad.
a random guy.
Can't be your
You're a
dad.
random
I already
guy.
have kids.
Why are you acting like a celebrity?
I can't raise you too.
You're a random guy. You're a
You
random
know
guy.
what?
I don't even know you.
Can't raise
I don't
you.
even know you.
I know you don't.
Wait.
That's why I
Do you
blocked
think I
you.
care? Do you think I care though?
I think you do. I think you're looking for a father figure, and I can't raise
I forgot who
you.
you were. I forgot who you were.
I think you're looking for a
Why
dad.
are we talking about if you don't
I forgot
care?
who you were.
I think you're looking for a dad.
I don't know who
I'm
you
not
are.
it though.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm not it,
I
bro.
forgot who you were.
I can't adopt you.
He's looking-
Yo,
Man,
shout
you're not celebrity, man.
out to the
You've got
fatherless
1,000
dons.
followers.
Shout out to the fatherless dons.
Got 1,000 followers.
Can't adopt you.
Yeah,
You're
I
not a
can't.
celebrity, man. Calm yourself down.
Hold on a second. If you don't
You're
know
not a
who he
celebrity.
is, why are you
Big up,
asking
big
him
up,
a
man.
question?
He doesn't like celebrity. Like I blocked you. Wait, shut up, man. Who you on about? I blocked you. I forgot who you were.
It's because you're a weirdo. That's
You're
why.
nobody.
Get off my
Yeah,
dick.
I blocked you too, you
You're
weirdo.
nobody. You're nobody.
Everybody
to me.
blocked
You're
you.
Get off
nobody.
my dick, man.
You-
Get off my dick.
You're nobody, man. You're
Your
nobody.
parents unfriended
yeah,
you.
we know, we know.
Hey, come on,
Oh yeah,
come on,
that Daniel's a Mount lover.
I know,
Daniel's the Mount lover. That's why.
I know. At least my dad is
Daniel's the
home.
Mount lover.
I can talk to him
Daniel's
right
the
now. I
man
can
lover.
call him. I can call him right now.
Daniel's the man
Hey,
lover.
Pops, where you at? What, you wanna have lunch? Wanna have dinner?
You can't even hear him.
Yeah,
You
I wish
can't
I
even
could
hear
get
him.
Daniel,
You can't
Father's
even
Day is
hear him, man.
coming.
That's why he's
hear
trying
him.
to. That's why he's trying to talk to me. He's trying to get me Father's Day gifts and shit. Like, stop. Oh,
Okay,
I don't
get
want
the
no
gift.
gifts. I don't want it.
Daniel, you
Take
think you're funny?
the gift then.
I don't want
You
the
think you're
gift,
funny?
bro.
You think you're funny, yeah? Daniel,
I am
you're
funny.
not
Stop
a good
talking to me,
comedian.
kid.
Ah, so
I'm
you're
talking to
You're not a
blocking
good
people.
comedian.
Huh?
You're not a good comedian, man. You're not a good
What,
comedian.
Nathaniel? Why are
Oh,
you
look at
blocking
you.
people?
No one
Look
cares
at you,
about
emotional.
Daniel,
Why you
you're not a
emotional,
celebrity
Nathaniel?
either.
Why you emotional?
You're not a celebrity either.
Why you
You're not
emotional? Look at you.
You're not a
Want to
celebrity,
cry?
man. Oh, I'll tell you why I'm annoyed. Because you think you're a celebrity, yeah? And you're just a random guy I don't even know. I forgot who you were. I actually forgot who you were. Why? One question. Why are you not a celebrity?
No,
One question.
listen. Are you an idiot? I said don't ask me no questions. Are you stupid? Don't ask me no questions. Thank you.
This guy's dumb, man.
Back
Listen.
to the
Let's move on.
topic.
This guy's dumb. This guy's dumb. This
Alex.
guy lives in his mum's basement.
I don't know, man.
Lives in his mum's basement.
I
Listen,
can't help
Yeah,
you, man.
move on. From
I
this.
agree. I agree with what you were saying though about Gabriel Jesus
Yeah.
bringing him in, playing him center forward over Havertz. At the end of the day, he had 8 goals last year, right?
Man, shut up and move on, man.
13, I
Shut up and
think,
move
He
on.
had 8 goals
Shut
last
up.
year. Listen. I will never be a.
No
I'll
one
never
knows
be a
this.
I know,
pop.
I know
You're
you.
waffling.
Go find love.
I know you will
You're waffling.
disagree that
Find
I put
love.
him instead of
Daniel,
Mount.
let him
my dick.
talk.
I know you'll disagree
Anyway,
because I'd rather put him against Mount. That's what you're here for, right?
What? I mean, that was stupid of you because Mount was going to start, but that doesn't matter. The point was this:
Yeah, it's not
production
a
is
centerfold.
what matters. All of you put in Dembele, Jesus, and Havertz are idiots. What production is there? Dembele never scores. Havertz has never gotten double-digit goals, and Jesus has gotten it twice in 6 years.
Dembele creates.
Where are your goals coming from?
This guy's a stat
Dembele
merchant.
creates.
This guy's a stat
Where are
merchant.
the
Look at
goals
this
coming
dumbass.
from?
This guy's
I
a
agree
Dembele
with you,
creates.
Daniel. No, I think you don't understand.
Yes,
I think
Hey,
you
hey,
misunderstood
wait, who
my
just said
point.
that? Who said that?
No,
I
I
said that.
understand.
Dembele creates. Doesn't Kevin De Bruyne create? Bernardo
Yeah.
Silva create?
Yes,
Dembele's the
and
best winger.
people
Ronaldo
scores.
So
and
how many
people
goals
score.
has Jesus scored with that?
Jesus isn't the one getting most of their goals.
Who's getting most of their goals?
Lewis, what the fuck are you doing?
Mahrez,
Mahrez,
Sterling.
I've lost interest at this
Also, we
point.
should go sign Mahrez and
Daniel.
Sterling. then.
So much I got
Daniel,
a headache.
I mean, we're linked. We're linked with them.
So
Look,
who's going to
Daniel's
score
a
most of the
nobody,
goals in
man.
our team? In that
That's what I
lineup, in
was
that
saying.
He's a man lover.
It's not gonna be one person, Dan.
That's what he
Hold
is.
on.
You-
Let
Daniel's
me
a man lover.
make
He
my
rates
point.
Mount over Dembele.
Yeah, let
That's
Daniel
also
finish
balling.
his point.
He
Let me
rates
make my point.
Mount.
Nathaniel,
He
get
rates
off my
Mount
dick.
and
Like, it's
Declan
getting
Rice.
annoying. Stop
He
sucking
rates
dick.
Mount
Shut
and
up.
Declan Rice. He doesn't
Get off my
rate
dick.
Dembele. He doesn't rate Dembele. Bro, shut up, bro. Shut up. You're not me now.
This is
Shut up.
getting out of hand, man.
As I was saying, who is the
You're
goal
waffling.
scorer in Dembele, in Havertz, right? Or Jesus? Who's scoring in those three?
None.
Probably
pretty much.
Jesus is probably
All
going to
of
be the
them.
most likely one out of all of them, but they're not really goal scorers. So,
The
He's
goals,
gonna have to
the
kick
goals
off.
can,
Or
the
less
goals
than
can be
Kai
shared.
Havertz.
pardon?
No, just to clarify, I'm not.
score
Support,
less than
Yeah,
Kai
he did
Havertz.
score. Yeah, but in all fairness, they got a bunch of scorers, aren't they? Like,
No,
they got
hold on.
scores all over.
Just to clarify, I'm
my
not.
point. We're both not scorers. So
Yeah.
what's the point of buying him if he's not the
That's
scorer?
not true.
I understand. That's
Alex,
the whole
systems
point.
change. Systems change and suit players.
Yeah, and
Dembele-
mom and dad's
Tuchel got the best
changing,
out of
but
Dembele.
that's not the life is changing, dude. Move on. Seriously, Nathaniel, stop trolling. Enough is
Lewis,
enough.
why do you have this
Tuchel
crackhead
got the
on?
best out of Dembele.
He's annoying.
Tuchel got the best out of Dembele.
You're interrupting
He got
everybody the
double-digit
entire
goals.
show. Shut up.
The reason why
Stat
Dembele
merchants
fouls is
actually
because of
that-
the injuries.
Yo,
Because-
Fatur, can you do us a favor? Can you do us a favor?
Listen, let me
I'm
finish.
saving my
Let
money
me
for
finish.
tomorrow, man. I'm
Dembele
saving my
got
money
double.
for tomorrow.
Dembele got
shit.
double for all the
Uh,
stat merchants.
Lewis,
Dembele got
you're
double
mute.
goals and assists for
You're
Tuchel.
mute, bro.
All the
Mike,
stat
Mike,
merchants.
Mike.
Yeah. I was saying don't pressure anyone to put anything in.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to do that.
Listen,
Alright.
after that guy was waffling, listen, Dembele's gonna score double goals and assists in the first season because he's world class. Yeah,
He doesn't
I'm
score.
serious.
Oh
Never
my
scored double goals
god.
his whole career.
People rate,
Does this clown hear himself? Does he hear himself?
People rate
Nah.
People rate
The
Mount.
assists, I
People
agree
rate
with you.
Mount.
He ain't done it his whole
A-
career,
a
but he's gonna do it now, right?
A trash
Yeah.
baller. A trash baller. Sorry, I can't hear.
Yes, he is. He's gonna do it now. Let's go. bro.
He put in Mount over a trash baller like I don't know, man. How you gonna rate Mount when he doesn't offer anything to us?
Who mentioned
Goals and
Mount?
assists. He's a star merchant. That's why he's a star merchant. You know, He's not good at.
Oh my
Read the
god.
front three. He's trash. He's like a winger.
How about Havertz get some stats?
Yeah, but
Stop
he's
being shy.
technical, man. Mount is pretty technical.
How about he stop being shy, man, and get some goals?
Daniel, you do realize he just can't have a
Because it's so easy, right? It's start merchant. You stop padding. Stop padding
I
too.
want him to become less silky, Daniel, next year. That's
Yeah,
less
let's get some
silky
goals.
next
Get
year.
some
I
goals.
just want him to be clinical if we're going to play him as the number 9. Simple as.
He's young. Listen,
I want him to be
My-
creative
my-
if we're gonna play him as a number
my
10.
point is,
I
if
just
we
want
go,
him to be
if,
technical.
my
not
point
creative.
was,
Imagine Mount
my,
playing
He's,
9.
that's the thing. He's not a 9. He's a 10.
exactly,
But
but
he's not creative. How can he be a 10?
Mount's actually not too bad at finishing.
my
His-
point,
I
Mount
need to
has
see
a
the
9.
creativity
He would
as
struggle.
well. Like,
Mount
trust
wouldn't
me,
be-
I'm not
he
saying
can
it
make
down
a goal.
down to
my
Havertz Hill.
point was
He's
if
not
we
being
get
played
in,
in this position.
Like if we
If
change
we
our
go
formation,
in
no,
for
no,
the
hold on. If
number
we change our
9,
formation and play a number
Jesus is
10 for
not
Kai
him.
Havertz, he has to be creative. He's not creative. So why would we do that?
To
Look.
me, it's just a last hope for him. If we play him as a 10 regularly and he ain't creative, I wash my hands of him and we need to get rid.
Wait. If
That's where I'm
Daniel's saying
at.
that I want to
Look,
Tammy starting for us.
look. Here's the
You want
thing:
Tammy
if we go in for the
You
number
want Tammy
9,
starting for us?
What?
if we go in for a number 9, Jesus is not it. That's the
Yeah, no,
point
my
of that
dream's
conversation.
Lewandowski. Like, I
But
don't
if
know why we're not
Lewandowski
telling
is,
Inter to
then
fuck
yes.
off and just focusing on Bayern.
Rusted Myth, yes, thank you.
Oh, well.
I didn't do anything.
Get all the way the fuck out of here, man.
Listen, before I go,
Nathaniel.
No, we've had enough of you.
Yeah.
No, there's no before you go. Nothing. I'm
Nah,
gonna keep
just get to going.
Thank you,
Go, go.
Rusted.
They're not
It's
gonna let
fine
you go.
and see ya.
You did well today.
Lewis, are we backstage, yeah?
Yeah,
Let's go.
it's fine with the backstage.
Nothing to say. No backstage.
Go look for
Yeah.
your father. Go look for your father figure.
You fatherless prick, sucking my dick, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck shit out, bro. Chill. We got sponsors now.
Yo,
relax.
relax. Y'all took it
Fucking
serious.
hell.
What's going on?
Daniel, you're a fraud, man. Daniel, you fraud. You want to Tammy starting for us? You fraud.
Go.
Right, Nathaniel, big up yourself,
Trash.
bro. Take
Trash.
care, my
Idiot,
guy.
man.
Love.
Oh fuck. sake, I have a headache.
Fucking hell, man. That was a lot.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, guys. We have sponsors now. Please, let's relax a little bit.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yo,
But
big
yeah,
up,
Frosted Myth, big up. And again, like whenever you're
good
ready,
guy.
send me the address that UCL final shirt's going to you, bro. Just let me know, man.
It's still not sent it yet.
No, he's moving house, so he said he'll send me the
Oh,
address when he's got time. But like whenever he does, let me know. I'll send it over, bro. But yeah, fucking hell, I've got such a headache now. Oh my days. We didn't get through the Kunde stuff, so I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. That can be tomorrow's stream. Need a topic. Don't forget there'll be Agenda FC tonight as well at 11 p.m. where we're going to be discussing. It's either going to be is Kante still world class, or we're just going to talk about who's world class still at Chelsea. So there'll be plenty to get into on that stream. Yeah, anything? Oh wait, C1's in here. Yes, bro. What are you telling me?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, finally you got Nathaniel out of here, man. That clown. But anyway, hope everyone's having a good day. Yes.
Yeah.
Why did you let El Patron in, though, man? Seriously, you're better than this place.
My son, welcome.
Another
You
one of
can
your
blame
teams,
him.
man.
Hey, Daniel, I'll tell you to go shots, man. It's mine.
I'll slap the shit out of you. You know I used to walk you to school, right? When you I used to walk you to school, drop you off.
Daniel,
and then
you know
you-
what? I used to take your
Respect me.
Oh man, from one child to another child.
Respect me, I
C1
raised
is here.
Yeah, Daniel, I'll take you out as well, man. Hold on.
Respect me, I raised you, kid.
It's good to see that we got Nick Cannon on the stream today.
I raised you, kid. You know that.
Hey, that's a great super chat from Goem. Harder to look at the new home kit or Tim's stepovers.
New kit.
My
What's your thoughts
my
on the new home
God,
kit?
that's
guys?
horrendous. That's
That's
horrendous.
If it didn't have the collar, I think
I
it would be
actually
okay.
I don't mind it. It's just that number 3 logo.
You like it?
It looks
I
like
don't mind it.
2021 with a shit collar.
Yeah.
no,
The collar needs to
Why
be a
is there
different color.
supposed to be a
That
Christensen
colour's
picture
work.
over there?
The 1920
But as it's Nike, I think it's amazing, and please sponsor us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like. It's better than last year's.
Yeah.
It's better than the year before. So
It's like going from solid shit to liquid shit.
My
I
standards
do
are
want
low.
to say as
no,
well.
it's going from liquid shit to solid shit. That's what
I
Okay,
do want to say as
okay.
well before we keep going, if you guys do want to find it, check out Buy Football Jerseys in the description below.
Oh wait,
My
is that
guy.
buttons? Hang on, are those
Hey,
buttons?
great
Yeah.
plug, man.
It's like
Oh,
one button
forget
there.
that then. Fuck
Let's
that.
go.
I'm not the buttons.
Yeah, man.
Fuck
You do
that
not like buttons,
man.
do you?
Oh, not the
Hey, what's
buttons.
the
Jesus
code,
Christ.
man? What's the code?
There's no code, sadly.
No
But if
code,
they want to have a code, we can discuss that.
It's got buttons on it. Why do you need buttons on a football shirt on a kit for?
Come on, man! Don't
We've
show
done,
the
How long do we have
like
Nike
you're
for?
football.
we've done it before. We can do it again.
Why do you need
Right.
buttons? Why do you need buttons on there for? What's the point?
What,
So you can eat
discount
'em.
code is important.
The chocolate buttons, you eat them.
Shut up,
Oh,
Chris.
jeez. Shut up, man.
Shut up, Chris.
That's just unnecessary.
I'm just saying for anyone who wants to eat buttons. Not just Andrew, just anyone.
That's outrageous. Fat joke.
Jesus Christ, that's
I thought you were better than that, sheep chugger. No,
Says the one who called me sheep shagger multiple times, huh?
I didn't see the buttons. The buttons.
At least, do you think this Lukaku deal will happen?
I fucking hope so. I still just wish we just cut the middleman out and go chat to Bayern, but we want to give Lukaku what he wants, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
We can sell him to Nottingham Forest. That's what we should sell him to.
Nottingham Forest.
We're just gonna get fleeced by
and we
Inter
get
Milan,
that Johnson
mate.
kid.
I guess
Yeah.
we're just gonna have to hold
Yeah,
that.
yes.
Swap him,
Fucking stinks.
swap him for Bamba and goal. And replace Kepa.
Man.
It's Kepa's leaving though, right? If we get a new keeper, right? As well.
Most
Hope so.
likely.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
limit.
Hopefully.
So rest in peace to Matt then.
I hope Alonso.
I'm sure he'll find a new player.
I'm sure he'll find a new player to gimmick around 6 months down the road.
Yeah,
So good.
he will start standing Malangsar next.
He
Oh,
would
shit.
force Kepa
Yeah, that's if he stays
conversations
on
in.
team.
Not that Zuma region, man.
I think they need to get out of this. I'll tell you what, when's the night deal up? Is it like it's got multiple years? Because
I can't wait.
we bought ourselves out of the Adidas deal to go tonight. I don't know why we ever did that, but we need to get out.
You
This
know,
night
we got a
deal,
lot of
man.
money out of it.
Yeah, we need Samson
I know,
back and
Hey, Andrew, I
Adidas.
get a feeling it's a really long time.
Good Lord,
I'm gonna look it up.
Well,
bring back the good old days.
15 years.
Oh, shit, oh my God!
What's 15 years?
The night deal.
With
Oh, since when? What?
Yeah, we got
is
them
it
till
new-
2032, guys.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
for another decade.
What
Oh,
a deal.
have they done one good jersey since they've been here? It's
No.
been
Yeah,
20...
1920. That's the best batch of kits
Oh,
I've seen from them by a mile.
The away kits are actually quite. The home kits are horrendous.
Yeah,
The away
they do
kits-
third kits
The away
brilliantly.
kits are great. The away kits are
Yeah,
great.
the away kits are always.
Yeah.
Yeah, the away
Maybe we
kits.
need
always
to.
Yeah,
black.
no,
Most of the
our
time.
away kit for 2021 was pretty good.
Why
Yeah,
can't
so
we
the
just make
away
that
kits are sound.
black kit with the golden on it as
Bring
well?
back
That
Samsung,
kit
man.
looked
We should
Bring back
amazing.
always have a
Samsung.
black kit. We should always have a black
No,
kit.
we got
Samsung.
gold with black because everyone thought Haaland was joining us.
No, but
Bring
like
back
even
Samsung,
before,
bro.
even way before High, I saw like a concept like of this black and gold kit. Looked amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
We should always have a black kit.
I like 1921.
This
Yeah.
one would have been iconic if they just kept to a design. But they had this little weird thing at the end of it.
Yeah, they have
It's
the
really
bloody
good.
visors, so if you go out in the dark, you're visible to traffic. That's what it
Yeah.
had on there. Ridiculous.
And an ugly
Fucking
free.
wank.
We got
yeah,
another
and the
for
freeze
another
ugly,
year.
man, as well.
But now we won the Club World Cup. It's iconic, so it is what it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
That can't go on next year's, can it? Can only...
Yeah, it can.
Oh, can it? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Why? Because we're still current champions.
Yeah, until someone else wins it, it is what it is. We got
Yeah,
that.
till Real Madrid win it.
Yeah. They're loser actually. That bottle it.
Eden has a
So
Club
Chris.
World Cup incoming now.
Is there a
Yes.
clause?
Oh.
Is there a clause in this transfer that if he wins the World Cup, we get like millions or something like that?
We need
Might
some
do.
more
Is that in
money,
there?
man.
I hope so. Some more money.
Another 20 million or something.
Yeah, he did.
What a shame you couldn't win that for us though.
Bro,
I count it as
He
a
still can, he
back-to-back
might
win
come
for
back.
Chelsea, personally.
Yeah, but if
Come back.
if he won out of Chelsea, that'd be so good.
Hey, man. Eden Hazard's an all-timer now with that UCL, man. Hold up.
In the UCL, he doesn't seem to do too well though.
Bro, he has
He has
So
one.
Europa League. Europa League did really well. Champions
That
League
is
did
what it
okay.
is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't know if there's anything
Anyone got
else
any
on
other topics they want to go through, or?
Hey,
all good?
official release 9 a.m. tomorrow, man. 10 a.m. stream tomorrow morning, innit, Lewis?
What?
Oh fuck! Yeah, we ain't doing a 10 a.m. stream. Fuck that. I'll wake up at 9. I'll check the fixtures. I'll go back to bed.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk
I
about
guarantee you won't wake up. I guarantee you won't wake up.
Why are you bothering waking up?
You might as well do it at 9, man.
I won't wake up at 9, but like I'll wake up at some point, see the kit, see the release, and go back to bed.
Yeah, it's like.
I won't even pretend I'll be up
Like
for
I
that
said
shit.
on the other channel, Nottingham Forest away, yeah.
Yeah, I know you want Nottingham Forest away. I know you want to go to Forest. Yeah.
Wait, why do you want him so badly?
I don't think he's ever been.
Because we want to wait there, don't have we?
He hasn't been to Forest.
What, you don't want to wait there in the first game?
There's probably a Nottingham Forest e-girl.
Shut up, Brian. I thought that's a secret, man. Why you have to reveal it? What's wrong?
Hey, you should be angry at Prime.
Wait, what secret?
You should be angry at Prime. He called you meaty last night, man. He called you and Ryan.
Just end the stream.
Yeah, hold that fella. Hold that.
Is this the same C1 that backed out for the latest half season? Yeah.
Bro,
Daniel.
I left when
Is that a basketball stream?
Just end the stream. Just end the stream. Just end the stream.
No.
Yeah, hold up.
Daniel,
Big
what
ups
are we
to you
doing?
guys
What are we
for
doing with
linking
the?
Danish Maldini? Thank you and take care.
Go.
Who said we're ending the stream?
I don't know. Daniel, what are we doing with our midfield?
What are we doing with it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
nothing.
think? You don't think we're signing anybody in midfield this season?
No, I don't think so. But it's listen, Alex. At the end of the day, it's not my job.
Okay.
It's not my job on the line. Like we can argue about who should play, who should come in, who shouldn't.
That's not it.
If he thinks
You're
there shouldn't be a
saying that
midfielder
based
coming
on-
in, I'm fine with it. I don't care.
No. You're saying that based on we keeping Jorginho extension to the contract and Kante.
I don't think we're extending the contracts, but I just don't think. I don't think we're buying any midfielder this year.
We should just give Jorginho a contract like 5 years or something.
Okay.
You sheep motherfucker.
That was the worst. That was the worst. Alex, why did you even?
That was such poor timing.
Oh, we should actually sign him with a contract. Maybe not 5 years, but we should actually. The
5
5
years
years
of
was the
1 year
joke.
extension.
Like
What do you reckon?
like 2 to 3 years. Like give him that.
You know what I will
And
say?
that's all serious.
You should check those sheeps for the amount of contract Jorginho is extending.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a good
go
player
yeah,
still.
man.
He's still a good player. As Lewis said, he's world class still. Like you know.
Lewis, go yeah, bro.
This is a funny guy.
As he said. Gallagher Rice. Oh wow.
To the KFC V3 whatever. He's actually surprised me.
Gallagher, Rice, and Mount's midfield, and we won't ever need trophies again.
And Jody won't ever need Pornhub again. That's what it said.
Yeah.
Andrew, allow it.
Oh, man.
All
Go
mad.
ahead.
It's
Go
all
ahead.
mad.
Go ahead,
Andrew,
it's
we got under HC1 there, so allow
Go
it.
ahead.
Hey, sharp, fam, man.
Graham's ruthless. Unbelievable.
Even if it's under 18, why are we gonna be in trouble because of it?
Don't mind, man.
Hey, Lewis did a Mount Rushmore. Remember, you put all 4 faces with Christmas.
He did.
Remember?
Where is? Do I still
He
have?
forgot to put Billy Gilmore in it. He forgot to put the Billy
There
Gilmore.
we go. A Mount
Oh,
Rushmore of Chelsea. It's beautiful, isn't it?
No, do you? I think you forgot to put what's his name, Billy Gilmore Goyam in it. If Billy Gilmore is that midfield, you will see that meme from South Park that Andrew had.
Lewis, Jacob Steinberg said as well.
Where
He's confirmed
Randy,
the Lukaku thing.
yeah.
He's what?
He's confirmed the Lukaku thing, you know.
What? That Lukaku's going?
Yeah, he's not in Tuchel's plans, and the owners are ready to back Tuchel.
Wow,
Alright,
what news,
get the
C1?
fuck out.
Fantastic news. We didn't know that.
Bro, it's just confirmation, bro. Allow it, G.
Did he send him an SMS as well?
Pointless
Saying
ass
that it's not in
confirmation.
his plans.
Brother, shut, man.
Come with better news, then.
Bro, relax.
Those
Yeah,
kids
you
are
should've
annoying
mentioned
you,
me.
Daniel, on a Father's Day, aren't they?
Exactly. Don't mention me next time.
We're just looking
You
for
get
the
a lot of
cards,
gifts,
man.
Daniel.
Yeah, man. A lot of child support,
Why'd
man.
Daniel, I'm taking your food, man.
I haven't disgraced an American monument. I've made it better, bruv. Thank me later.
Respect
Make America
America.
great again.
Respect America.
You know
I'm
that clip from
respecting
Superman,
America.
Superman, the old one, where he ruins them.
You see,
America.
yeah, you see, you see, if that midfield will add Billy Gilmore, you see, intertwine FC mode. That's what Johnny will be.
Hey, Gomo and Purdue, Jorginho, cover, man. That's all right there, man.
It's all mad.
Who you want to, Daniel? Who do you want? Rather want Koulibaly or De Jong?
Who?
No,
De
De
Ligt.
Ligt. De Ligt.
I want to look nowhere near my club, bro.
The what?
I don't want to look anywhere near my club. No.
That's what I'm not a fan of his. I'm not a fan of his.
Hey, relax a bit, man.
I get it, Chris. You use him in FIFA. It's cool, but this is real life. Like
I don't use him in FIFA. I don't play FIFA. I don't play.
Are you Chris?
I don't play. When I say Chris, I thought you said C1.
I don't think I've ever used a lit on FIFA. So
I don't. People asking about Guardiola. I don't know who Guardiola is.
Why do you want him then?
Croatian.
Me?
Who?
Yeah, you.
Because he's actually good in a back three, and we play that back three, and he's
not
played
good in
with a lot of
football,
good
like,
players around
He's
him.
not good in football. Like when is he being good?
What do you mean? I think what you saying? He's not good at passing or nothing.
He's not good at defending.
He is good at defending.
No, he's not.
He's as good defender as Jorginho's defensive midfielder.
I've seen him defend with Netherlands.
Did you say I saw him defend? That's your defense of him being good? That you saw him defend?
No, what's yours then? He can't defend. I can
Yeah,
go
his
back and forth like
concentration
you're
is
saying that.
absolutely shit. His concentration is shit. Runners, he can't track runners. You see, I'm giving you actual
Yeah,
shit.
he has tracked runners.
He has. Every player has once in a while. Like, we're talking about concentration. You're a defender, you have to track every runner.
Yeah, he's just a shit defender then.
Yes, that's my point.
Nah, I ain't shit. He's 22, relax.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's very young as well, and he's played with a lot of experience.
How much did they pay for him when he was 19? How much was it?
I don't know.
He doesn't have to think in that Juventus game. He's got people tell him what to do.
Around
and it's been 4 years. Has he developed since that time?
He played well on the Sorry though.
I don't watch him consistently, so I wouldn't know for sure. I'm not gonna lie.
This is how you. This is T1. This is how you know
watch him.
that
So
you
you
go
wait.
to a
You watch him.
backwater
You
college.
tell me
I
you
ask
watch
you
him
a simple
consistently.
question. You answer it different.
You watch
Bro,
him.
I
said,
answered
has he improved since
I
then?
answered the question.
No, you didn't. Has he improved since then? Is a yes or no question. You told me he was
I'm
good
not.
on the
I'm
Sorry.
not 100% sure. I'm not
that
gonna
mean?
lie.
Bro, but that's the manager.
Okay, that's my thing, Chris. If you don't know any of that, why would you want him then?
Because I know he's good enough to start for Juventus and his country.
Dad, you say you don't have time to watch other leagues, so why are you chatting, man? How do you know his shit?
I'm
Yes,
not.
he is. I've watched him in the Champions
Because
League.
you don't exactly like I don't watch him day at day.
I watched him in the Champions League. I watched
on the
Juve
big stages.
get rid of a
stages,
30-year-old for him and have to sign that 30-year-old back because he's not good enough.
Hey.
What are we
Would
doing?
you take
here?
Koulibaly?
Of course, I'll take Koulibaly.
Yeah.
My dad's
He's an exciting center back. They have two center backs who are over 35, but they want to get rid of him. Gotcha.
I mean, look, first of all, Koulibaly is how old? 29, 30?
No, he's like 30,
31.
31?
Yeah, I think he's like 31.
The what?
No. Chiellini and Bonucci are about 45, right? Those guys are old. They're about 50. And he's the youngest center back they have. He's supposed to be the most talented.
And he
why
starts
do
a
they
lot
want to get rid of him? Or why they want
he starts a lot for him.
Yeah, Couch asked
so
why
exactly.
Juventus
He
wants
starts
to
a
get
lot,
rid
all
of him.
that they're saying. So why would
When
they
Couch asked why
But they
wanna,
couldn't sell Chiellini or something for a lot of money, could they?
But why sell?
They're gonna keep Chiellini because he's not worth anything.
Let this make sense. Chiellini is 35 or 37. He's old, right?
Yeah,
Which is
you
okay.
can't get nothing for him.
Meaning they're gonna have to replace them. What do you mean get nothing for them? You have to replace them. They're not
They
gonna
will
play
get
forever.
money for Delete. If they
Why-
say,
Danny,
why
you got
wouldn't they
money
get
for
rid of
De Ligt, man. He's
Chiellini or
not
nothing?
valuable.
Yeah.
What do they do
get
with the
rid of
money?
Chiellini. How
Buy
much
more
would
centre backs?
Chiellini go for? Like what? 5-10 million?
Yeah, if
Max?
there's better centre backs on the market,
Bro, he's
they
gone
can
for
sell it.
free. What are you on about?
Well,
Chiellini's gone. He's come to the MLS.
Okay, so Chris, when Chiellini goes, what happens then?
They get another centre back. That's what
Ah,
happens.
but why? You have a great one right now. Why get another one?
Yeah, they got other
Like
centre
people
backs.
sound like okay.
Yeah.
What's
You
up,
know
they
why?
go
'Cause
for
he's shit.
cheaper
That's
centre
why.
backs?
No, I don't. You don't have to answer. I'll tell you why. He's shit. That's why.
Couch
you
raised
think
that
I
question,
could
and I
go
kind of
back
like
to
didn't ask. I didn't. When Couch asked that question, I couldn't understand why we actually want to why they want to get rid of him. Nobody can explain it to me
Danny,
why.
I hear you, man. He's shit.
Someone said financial
you
issues.
think I put for Declan Rice?
I don't think if they have financial issues, how did they sign Vlahovic for 80? Or
That's
for
what I
16?
said. Remember? You said it wasn't that much.
Yeah,
They got
but how?
Pogba too on a big deal.
Yeah,
Oh,
now
not
it's
actually that big.
Pogba, and then what's his name? The other player that we're bringing in as a. I
Yeah,
don't
but the
think-
60 million they'll get for the
Unless they're
for the
trying to
small
raise
backs.
funds, they could be trying to raise funds to do signings. Kind of like what we were doing before the change of ownership.
Oh, somebody's saying they want him to sell because he doesn't want to sign a contract extension.
Oh, that's right. You
That's
guys
what's,
did say he's been there
Somebody
for 4
just
years.
pulled that out their ass. He has 3 years left.
Oh, okay.
No, they're trying
So they want to put another
they're trying to
renewal clause
restructure
in
it.
his
They're trying to
contract or
restructure
something.
it. And
He wants a lower release
buyout
clause.
clause. It's 120 million euros at the moment. His buyout clause. He wants
Oh.
it. That's
Yeah,
why he's trying
if
to
he
just
puts it down to
restructure it.
90, I think that's from
Yeah, trying to get it below 100.
So how much he will cost Chelsea then?
about 75. And Bridge
Hold on
down
a second.
to 50.
If he has 120 release clause, how the fuck? So my kid. How is he going to the 70?
Because he wants
Full
lower.
3-year contract.
He wants a lower country. He wants a lower.
It's not
He
about
wants
what
a
he
lower
wants,
release
isn't it?
clause.
About
as well.
what Juventus want?
Yeah.
Because
No,
he
he
actually
wants it.
owned them. Juventus is his
No, he
daddy
wants-
at the point for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, so he
he's
wasn't
done
blocked.
the
Then.
work.
What was he talking about?
Nathaniel, get
No,
out.
what? So Mike. So okay, that doesn't make any sense then.
How?
If he's on about his release clauses versus how much we're buying, we are considering to buying him.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just there's no like actual fit. It's just linking us. There's no actual. It's just interest again. We want defenders, so they're linking us with whoever the famous defenders are, and just like linking us. So, there's no actual concrete anything. Nothing's been deployed concrete.
Because I actually see more on the Twitter. Like I said, this is my first year that I pay attention to the transfers because apparently you need to pay attention to the transfers. I left for 40 years of my life without looking at the transfers, but now I have to do it.
You didn't look
I'm
at like
looking
Sky News or nothing?
No,
Like
I
on-
don't look Sky News. But I
Bro,
think
you trust
I actually
Sky
see more
22.
Koulibaly linked to Chelsea than this Delinquent guy. So I don't
how
understand.
much would the lit be then?
He will
I don't
be on a
know. I
lower
did,
release
like,
clause if he
Yeah.
gets.
It'll be insane if you anything to go off what Juventus
If
paid.
it's
No,
like
'cause his
higher
release-
than
his
80
release
million,
clause is
I wouldn't touch
120.
him for higher than 80 million.
No,
It's too much.
his release clause is 120 euros, so it'll be like 100
Well,
million.
yeah, if it's 120, then yeah, we stay away. That's too much.
He's
We're not
trying to
gonna
get a
pay-
lower
we're not
release
going to pay
clause.
100 million for a defender.
Yeah, I know. We're not.
Exactly.
We could have just kept like Rudiger for like gave him the bonus and everything, and that would have
We
made
gave
more
him
sense.
half of London if that was the if we're signing the Linkwood guy for 100 mil. I'm done with this fucking club.
No,
No,
yeah,
he won't
he's
have
not
to.
worth 100 mil.
He
He's
won't
not
have
worth
to.
100 million. I agree with that.
He's not worth 100
I thought it'd be
million.
like
worth
60
80.
something, 60, 70 million max or something.
Yeah, it's going to be around 70 million if we were to
Somebody
buy him.
saying breaking. I don't know who's Momo is, but saying City been banned
but-
from transfer.
That's from Spain, but
Yeah.
I heard they put a complaint again.
Oh,
on
yeah.
No,
Messi
they
as
were
well.
under investigation. I knew that, but I didn't think.
No,
it
La Liga put a report trying to report Man City and PSG for their transfer stuff. When ironically they're not looking in-house in
Corruption,
Barcelona are up the shit creek. But there we go. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Facts.
Some idiot in the comments said 100 million and we can get it done. 100 million for the Ligt.
No, he's not worth
Jesus
100 mil.
Christ. Not worth 100 million.
I agree. Like he's not worth. No centre back to me is actually worth 100 million.
Maybe
really.
we should sell. Maybe we should sell. We should sell Reece to pay for it, right?
Oh, hell no.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
No, I'm just going by Chris's logic. You know.
How is that my logic?
You know, I mean, why not? We need money. We need to sell to buy.
I didn't even say sell anyone. I even said he's not worth 100 million.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can sell, Reece to
Reece.
to
Why would we sell Reece?
Why would Juve sell the Ligt?
Well, they can get 100 million. They'll take it. Yeah,
Yeah, we can get 120. So let's take it.
We don't want to pay 100. We want to pay 120.
Yo, Daniel, you're saying profanity on the stream, and watch out about.
Imagine if we all left the stream right now.
Hey, listen, go to the corner store and get a cigarette.
Yeah, what did you guys do?
Remember how it goes, fam.
Yeah.
Go to the corner store and get me a cigarette. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah.
That's a cigarette.
Wait, what's going on? I don't have the access here. Where's the boss here?
By the way,
It's you, man. You're the boss now.
Yeah,
I don't have the access.
I wouldn't rather keep
Well, to be
Werner.
fair,
Reece
me and
James is
Nigel
my
locked
favourite
in
player,
the
by
same
the way.
account.
So, yeah.
So, okay, Icky's back.
Facts.
End
Fucking bullshit laptop. My bad.
are you
forget
getting
the
your
season
season
tickets,
tickets tomorrow
Lewis,
too,
man.
Lewis?
Yeah, season tickets tomorrow.
Forget the season ticket, Lewis. Get yourself a goddamn new laptop. Man.
Yeah, you need a new
Season
laptop.
ticket, then laptop.
Just
Good
get
Lord.
like a couple £100 laptop and.
Oh,
Good
so
go.
in the same position next year.
Couple £100.
Is that a cheap one? That is.
How did he know? What the fuck? I can't be bothered. Shame, man.
The reason you're in this position because that guy kicked your laptop.
Prime.
Right.
He came off mute just to make a fun of.
Right, we'll wrap up the stream here because we got
The
Agenda
evil
FC
laugh.
at 11 p.m. Big up everyone that's locked in. As always, smash the like and subscribe button. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll do the Kunde news and everything else then. There's still plenty to talk about that we didn't get into. So we'll do that tomorrow. And until then, like and subscribe. And as always, up the Chels.